Oh, we're live? I don't know. And we're live. Welcome back, everybody, to another stream. every other week. I just realized something. Our intro should be 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm Sam, and I'm Carl, and this is. I was like, wait a minute, that's one letter off from perfect. I watched a lot in the day.
That was at the same time of like the cusp of like YouTube and YouTubers, right?
Oh, I realized it just muted the computer audio for all. That's annoying.
Hello, Klein. Welcome.
There we go. So no one saw what you just said. iCarly. We're talking about iCarly.
We're talking about iCarly and the cultural impact that iCarly had in the creation of video and video content creation, because it's like the same time with the onset of like YouTube and YouTubers. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, like they did a web show, and it's like, oh man, I want to be just like iCarly. Oh my god. And then now she's famous for swearing.
Who is?
Isn't like there's the clip where it was like, do you swear, to Miranda Cosgrove, and she's like, yeah, a little. You know, what's your favorite curse word?
Oh.
That one. Have you seen that?
Oh, it's like probably fuck. Yeah, I didn't know that was her. Is that like the iCarly reboot? Like I know that they have,
I don't
like,
know.
A new, for, like they're adults. It might be that.
I haven't seen the that just sounds like a stupid. I was like looking at the like description, and it was like Freddy is like a divorced dad somehow with a child, and like the timelines. I was like, wait, this kid's like old, like not like old, but like 7 or 8 or whatever. So so it's like, how quick after the show ended did he get married, have a kid, and then get divorced? Like what? You know?
I know,
poor Freddy.
I need to watch the show because I love iCarly. Anyways, you were never an iCarly enjoyer, unfortunately. Oh my god, that Victorious, I love Victorious.
I just remember.
I'm an obnoxious singer, so I love Victorious.
I just remember watching Victorious, and then like I'm very much not in the music scene. Like there's so many names, like I just don't have a face to a name. And then I remember seeing like Ariana Grande, and I was like, wait, I know this person.
Yeah.
That's Kat. I remember when she was just the dumb one.
Kat Valentine.
So Klein, why is your name not an L in it, but a capital I? Why is it Halo Scene? Is that for stylistic purposes? Is that like putting a like a number instead of a 3 instead of an E? Why not? Okay, fair enough. That's a valid reason. I was just wondering if there was a deeper.
Oh, because the font changes on my chat on
screen. Yep.
I didn't even notice that. Wow.
I was the spelling bee champ in 7th grade. You know, I got an I for those letters. I got an I for them.
Spelling bee. Ever. I didn't think they were real. I thought they were just like made up for movies and shit.
No, I mean we did.
Have it for school districts.
It was weird though. It was just regionals. Like you would win the spelling bee. Like a set number of people would win the spelling bee in middle school, and then they would go to regionals, and then whoever won there, like that's where it stopped. There is a national spelling bee though. I mean, it stops when you're like in middle school though. I think. I think high school students get a little too smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the funny thing was like, because they're all middle school students, and they have you like stand up in front of everybody and spell a word. It was more of a how well could you handle nerves and pressure than actually how good of a spelling. So I remember one guy, like he wasn't bad at spelling or anything, but he was like just did not care attitude. 3 times 2nd grade. Well, this was 7th grade. I mean, so yeah, because like 6th and 8th grade, I just cracked under pressure. You know. 7th grade, I was able to keep it cool.
Yeah, calm down.
Because they had like a whole, like everybody was in like an array of seats, and it would just go down the line, and then so like, you know, each person there was like, oh, it's getting closer, and then Spell giraffe.
I
There's
was
no
like,
big deal.
knew how to spell giraffe, so no big deal. That's so funny.
But yeah.
That's crazy. I thought spelling bees were made up.
No, it's real. Give you a
Wow.
word, you spell it.
Crazy.
You can ask to define it. You can ask to have it used in a sentence.
Use it in a sentence.
Yep.
I do love from the 24th annual Putnam's County Spelling Bee. Pretty sure it's Jason Robert Brown.
In
It's
what?
so good.
You cut out for a bit.
I said I'm pretty sure it's Jason Robert Brown. No, maybe I made that up. Maybe that's
I
a
don't
lie.
know what that is.
But it's a musical spelling bee, and it's really really funny. And it's basically I don't know like 8 of these characters, and you like get a deep dive in like who these characters are as they're competing for the spelling bee. And then it's like essentially like, there is trauma dumping. It's really really funny. Some of the songs, some are like serious and sad. The music is beautiful, but yeah, I highly recommend. There's one that I really love, and it's like this one girl that's just like genius smart. And she's like the best at everything across the class. So her singer at that. It's called I Speak 6 Languages. Oh, Carl has joined. It's so good. I speak 6 languages.
Oh, I've got so much crap in my inventory. Okay, does any of this crud need to be... Is your museum... It's not done, right? Is it?
No, my museum is not finished.
Gotcha.
Hello, my love. I'm gonna visit the fam today. Hi, babies.
Well, we gotta go. I'll say we gotta go to the Isle, man. The Ginger Island.
You have to go to the Ginger Island.
Ginger Island.
Because we finished the let me harvest these tomates. We completed the boat. Remember, we had to go and repair the boat on Willie's.
So now you can take us away.
Yeah, and now we can go on a little trip. I'm really excited.
We're going on a trip to Ginger Island.
Funny. Or I'll put away. Ooh, hold on a second. I'm a fool. I am an idiot. Here's the game. Hi, Rockataurus. What would I do without you?
Still chatting.
I
didn't even realize that. That's right, because I joined while we were in the middle of chatting, and I was like, wait, I probably shouldn't have joined until we were done chatting, because
that's where my brain went.
Definitely gonna start the timer.
Funny. That's really funny. What was I gonna say? Do we... I need to go to... I have so many Omni Geodes that need to be cracked open.
So do we want to just do today and then go tomorrow? In game?
Yeah, that should work. That should work.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Because the earliest we can get there is 8, so if we want to go there, we want to like...
So tomorrow we can just go.
Yeah.
Doing anything.
Well, yeah, just do the basic chores on the old farm.
Yeah. Oh, I have gold over here and
Also
over here.
sub.
Let's lead it up. What else? What else can we organize?
Do you have your sub alerts set up?
My sub alerts? Yeah,
Yeah.
they should. Oh my god, thanks for the subscription, Rod Zombie Gamer.
Nicole Andy gifted it.
Oh, a gifted sub, Nicole Andy. Welcome. Hello. Maybe I should like look at you guys. Instead of my monitor. Oh my god, today's funny. How's everybody doing? Oh wait, no. Hi. So school is like crazy this month, right? I have so many things. Wait, I have my senior vocal recital is on Monday. I had my rehearsal yesterday, like my dress rehearsal, and it went so well. And me and my voice teacher cried multiple times. It was so fantastic. So I'm really excited now because I like really wasn't excited at first, but now I am, and it's like a huge weight off my chest because like I can do it and it's gonna be good. Oh my god, your recital is next month. No. It's going to be amazing. What are you talking about? It's going to be fantastic.
We
Um,
love that self-esteem.
no, it is. It's going to be great. Um, yeah, and then it'll be over, so I don't have to. I can like check off a thing on my list, and I like organized the entire like month basically in my calendar because I'm helping a bunch of friends with like their projects, like for like film and um, like their art classes. Like I'm sitting for a portrait for one friend. I'm gonna act in like a short film for like my other friend's stuff and whatever. Um, so it's like scheduling that in, then with like my own like academic coursework projects and whatever, because like end of the semester. I need to figure out what I'm doing for my thesis for my music class for like our end of semester thing, and it's rock and pop.
Thesis?
Music,
You gotta
yeah.
get a PhD or something?
No, I mean it's just like an essay, but like a
Yeah, I know.
research essay. Yeah, I know.
So,
You
I
have-
said yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I know. Poking fun.
Carl did college too. He understands.
I used to college back in the day,
college back in the day.
but I don't have to deal with college anymore because I have a job now.
I know, guys. Carl has a job. He got the job in Japan.
I got a job.
How crazy is that?
I will be working in Japan before the year is out if everything goes to plan.
That's exciting. That's like crazy.
I know, right? I was like, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders here because I don't have to worry
Yes.
about getting a job. But then I realized that I'll have to fly to the other side of the earth and do the job, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Crazy. You gotta do two, so you're putting the second one off till next year because two in a row. Yeah, two in a row is a lot. You have to do an essay about an instrument in the Met. It's like an interactive course that meets there once a month. Oh my gosh, wait, so you're in the city too? So exciting. Is that one of like the NYU courses? Because my school has a program. It's like certain art history and certain like classics classes that are art based that have this like joint. It's I don't know why it's with NYU and like their research department I think or something. And then like you go to the Met. I don't know. We also have some that are like just our own, but yeah. No, you're like right outside of New Jersey. Okay, I mean, it still makes sense that you would come here.
Joycey.
New Jersey. What was I gonna say? Yeah. That's really exciting though. Hi, Dagami.
The gummy redeeming a reminder to hydrate.
So, Halocline, you'll understand music history and how it works and functions. But basically, it's the history
Welcome in,
of like,
Dagami.
music and like analyzing like trends and just like how
we
music was
do
written
it.
and how it's connected to like the history of the time and whatever. It's like its own history within like music, but also connection to like real world history and like what's going on and like whatever. At least that's how all of my classes have kind of been organized. So rock and pop music we started in the 20s and we're going all the way to modern day. So basically each week has been like every like 2 weeks maybe has been a different decade, 2 to 3 weeks. So I was thinking about picking just like one of my favorite bands and like kind of analyzing something about their music, their history, how they were formed, what their actual style is and how it came to be. And then something when we were doing like pop, punk and rock was like talking about how like they're male dominated fields. Why are they male dominated fields? And how it's interesting because they twist like traditional ideas of masculinity and femininity, but it's still under the idea of like this is like a man is allowed to do this, whatever. Like you think of rock and roll, and it's like guys playing rock instruments and like jam out and whatever.
Sam, don't you know? It's because as women are incapable of producing anything worthwhile. That's why.
No, that wasn't even the why though. Like analyzing it, it was just I don't know. Think about it. It's like the '60s when everything is coming out, and it's all of it has to be tied into like sexuality and whatever. And it's like women not having, like women not being allowed to because it's like that's not ladylike. Why are you being like that? You know what I mean?
You're not allowed to rage against the machine.
Yeah, and then kind of how like because of the masculinity tied into the genre, can you actually have like a girl punk band? Can you act like is that real authentic in terms of you know what I mean? And it's like how do we actually define these genres? What is it? about the culture, about the sound, about whatever, and what is most important, and then why. So I was thinking about talking about Paramore and kind of how they're labeled as pop punk, and like an analysis on whether pop punk is just like feminized punk, or if it's its own thing, can it even be considered like true punk? You know what I mean? Or grunge or like whatever. And then analyzing based off of like their lyric styles, musical styles, motifs, instrumentation, things like that.
Hey, I
But
wouldn't want
does
to work in a
sound
field
exist
either
in
if
those?
they. Oh, sorry, I'm responding to rock guitarist. Or are you cutting
Oh,
out?
Heed the Reaper says the band Pussy Riot has a pretty crazy story. I'm just gonna deny it because of the word, but I said it so everyone has the name of the
Oh,
band.
because you don't want the word to be on your approved
Yeah, I'd
list.
rather.
Yeah,
Um, Rock guitars, are you being a misogynist?
I was gonna
There are
say I
definitely
wouldn't want to work in a field if everybody told me I couldn't succeed and harass me for working in that field.
there's definitely like a history of like why fields are male or female dominated just because of like access and like what like you're allowed to do. Sorry, it's the band that's set up against Putin.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yes, no,
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Because
I
that
just
was a
lost
while ago, right? They got like arrested or whatever for heckling him.
think so.
That was like a big.
Something that's interesting because we were listening to yesterday. We did like grunge, and we also were we went to do like world music. So like we listened to a French rapper again in the '90s, and then it was also a Russian punk band. I think they were in the '80s. Um, and it was like so interesting how like we talked about like the shift in regimes and like the difference in the Russian government at like that point that allowed this music, even though it was underground music, to still be distributed and these people to be silenced and censored, compared to like during I think it was during Lenin's grade. You have the modernist composer Shostakovich who wrote like an opera and whatever, and because it was too romantic and too Western in terms of its ideals and like motifs and whatever and story, he was basically threatened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure by Lenin, he was like threatened to be killed, and it was like if you write stuff like this composer is gonna be like it was like a crazy like newspaper article or whatever, like a review of the show, and then all of his music written afterwards was completely changed and he wasn't killed. It was like a whole crazy thing. So like in terms of history, that influenced how the other people and politics and social and whatever, and how that impacts and affects the stuff that comes out and who's doing things, you know. um Hi, Hercules and my mom. That's a bit of an extreme assumption. I'm very well versed in this stuff. So yeah, male and female dominated fields. We can talk about why and power structures and how they came to be and the stereotypes that were created around certain fields. And then we break it down because the reality is people are multifaceted and don't have to be put into boxes. Related, though not really. I didn't know Tchaikovsky was gay until this semester when I wrote a paper on him. Oh, I mean, there's so many things that like I don't know. I mean, that's a whole another conversation too about like people coming out back in the day or not, or I don't know. Like we're doing like some queer theory in my theater class because we're doing like postmodernism, and something that was really interested was um, when people started using the term gay and like when like the caricatures and stereotypes started being seen in theater before actually being like seen in culture instead of like underground, and kind of like what it actually meant to be gay, um, which was really fascinating because it was like obviously people would like whoever you love and do whatever, whether it's like out in the open or like on the DL, like that was happening forever. um, but it was interesting to see like when I don't know, when there was more like just people identifying as being gay, kind of like when that happened. Um,
Shall we head to the island?
oh yes, we should
Sorry,
head to Ryland.
it's
No,
raining,
you're
so we don't
okay.
need to water stuff.
Oh, I got you. And how like you analyze the papers to kind of cipher for people before there was necessarily like that identity that people were identifying with to like see. So like, I mean, I don't know what you would have like what you were researching for your paper specifically, but it's fascinating. It's fascinating all the things that you could do, like all of the like private letters that have been preserved. I wonder if these people like knew that or ever thought that like other people would be reading their like private journals. You know what I mean? I mean, like I guess they're dead, so it doesn't.
When you get famous, and then all of a sudden everybody starts analyzing everything about your life, post mortem, and then
Oh, do we have to do this?
yeah, you have to freaking
Oh my
pay.
god, she looks good as new.
You
Yeah,
have
he
to
had the
pay
book
every time.
and I wrote a letter from his perspective. Oh, that's really. We have to pay to use the boat that we fixed.
Correct.
Willie, that's janky. All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
we gave however many pieces of iridium. He's got an iridium anchor. Why?
Really? Oh my god, this is so cute.
You think
Oh
we're
my
going to
God.
that island? No, we're not.
Oh, just kidding. I think we can go to the other.
The gas prices are through the roof. Wow. Yeah, true.
Translate Russian and pray whatever letter I was reading from it was substantial. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, rock guitarist. I was thinking about that. It depends on how you frame the, um, it depends on where you put like the reason why. Like you can say, oh, it's because women don't want to do these roles, but then the next question is, okay, why not?
Don't they want
You
to do
know,
those
and if it's like, oh, because they face
gender
lots and lots
norms?
of harassment in these fields and gender
Oh,
roles are pushed onto them, that's the deeper. So yeah, that's kind of the sticking point of like kind of framing the way you frame saying, okay, it's because, is it really because women don't want to, or is it because people create a society in which women are either told they shouldn't want to, or um, the conditions are made to be very unfavorable for a woman to join, and therefore, yeah.
I mean, huge thing that's spoken about. I mean, like, yes, it's pushed more. I think with like college, like being like a woman in STEM, right? Um, like that was something that was pushed so much in high school and whatever. And it's like a huge, oh, this parrot, this dude, we found the dude.
We'll give the
Okay, I
parrot
have
a
to.
walnut.
We'll
Oh,
continue.
do we share a walnut wallet? Like, did when I got
Yeah.
the walnut out there, did you?
Yeah, I have a cutscene now. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. Oh, he speaks like the bird.
He seems to have a close bond with the parrots,
He seems
but
to
he's
have a close bond.
too shy to approach you right now.
Oh, should we have brought him a walnut? Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. Okay. In terms of tech, I wouldn't say it's a hostile environment. I'm a software engineer and many women on my team. I mean, they make a ton of money. So yeah, so it's not going to be the same exact thing. And there you go. Would tech be a gender-dominated field? Probably not if you're working with a lot of women. It's definitely better now, I think, before, because again, we're encouraged by like, oh my god, wrong button.
Yeah.
By our counselors. It's not seen as something, I don't know, as negative or whatever. We're actually lauded for our work, right? But I mean, you see so like hundreds of women, thousands of women talk about like experiences in college in these quote unquote male dominated STEM fields and whatever, and like just how draining it is to be a woman in STEM because you have to do it 24/7 working on your team, constantly being belittled. Like,
Yeah, I had a fellow RA. She was, engineering
so much
student, and
to
like
deal with.
group projects. She was always like, they were always like, hey, you take the notes. Like, obviously, like you're the woman, you take the notes. Even if it's not like explicit, it's just kind of like, oh, little things like that where it's like, oh, okay. There's just gender assumptions of like, oh, you're the woman. Oh, let me show you something secret.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh,
Ta-da.
secret.
So our goal. I mean, I know.
Just get walnuts, right?
Yeah, I know where they all are. Like, if you see anything
Oh,
weird
okay.
like this, see this spot? Boom.
Thank you. Oh,
There we go. Yeah, so anything that you think might have, like, a weird spot or whatever, take a
look at
look.
it.
Kind of like that, yeah. But no
Not
dice
working.
there. But something like this.
Oh, how do we get across here?
So those little perches, eventually parrots will come and when we buy them from them,
Oh,
we'll buy their services with golden walnuts.
oh, interesting. I also think it depends on like where you are too. I'd play Stardew much more if my only goal wasn't to court. Yeah. Do you really dislike her that much?
To court, to date. What?
No, if their only goal wasn't to court Leah. Well, you don't have to.
No, they're saying all they want to do was court Leah, and that's it.
Oh, I understand now. I I understand. See, remember, English is not my first language. Sometimes when it just like doesn't function. So it's like Minecraft.
Took me.
Oh,
I
this
didn't
music.
figure that out to start out with because yeah, I couldn't figure it out to start out with because whoop. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away.
Oh, well, I got a golden thing. You received a golden walnut.
Oh, it
So
told you did? Okay. I was like, run away, it's gonna blow.
It saved me, yeah. Oh my god, this music is a bop. Anyway, what I was saying, I also think it depends on like where you are too. Like I'm from Long Island. It's like very liberal. It's also very like wealthy, competitive in terms of academics and stuff, and that's just like across the field, like across like everything. So like it really was equal in terms of things people were interested in different fields and what people were going to study. So I think that definitely impacts. I mean, like anything, your personal experience and your environment is going to change your perception of things and how things should be or how things are. You know, like we have like the same amount of kids that want to be teachers and come back and teach in the school district among both genders. You know, to more balance. Right? Of the women and treat them badly, but that's more on the men. Most women really don't care. They just work for a paycheck. Well, yeah, and the men that care, they're misogynistic.
The lag and how it handles it, I don't know. I should look on your side and see. But like, I just slashed that fire spirit 3 times, and it still hit me because it took a while to figure out. Oh, you hit. I should bounce away. It's so frustrating.
No, that's very frustrating. Oh, did you get a golden?
Yeah, you can get golden walnuts from mining here.
Yeah.
So there's a set number of golden walnuts on the entire island.
Oh, okay.
And our goal is to collect them. So
is it like reset when you come back?
No, it's a set thing of like there's X amount and you need like there's X amount of things you can buy from the parrots.
I got you. Oh, 100% like in a transitional phase. And that's something else. And Carla and I have discussed this a lot. Because Carla, as I mentioned, was like an RA and whatever. Is how like in terms of like women's safety and like women's liberation and whatever, there's only so much that we as individuals can actually do, even if we like say this is okay and whatever, in terms of like a woman's perspective of like whether that's sexuality or sexual freedom or whatever. Like because conditions are not safe, we cannot just do whatever we want.
Can't walk home after dark.
No, yeah, and the list goes on for so many different things, right? That we always constantly have to be on edge, whether it's going out. Like, unfortunately, we need to be aware of what we're wearing because people are going to use that as an excuse to do things. You know what I mean? And it's like you never know who.
Quick interjection. There is no ladder out of these. We do have to backtrack our way out. So keep that in mind. It's 9 p.m. And we lose time for the cutscene. Yeah, time does not stop on the British Empire or whatever.
Okay, we have 14 walnuts. Should we go give them to?
I'm backing out. By the way, I'm heading out.
What is this that I found?
An old dwarven structure.
Okay. Oh my god, this fire. Oh my god, get away from me. Be gone.
Oh, wait till you see the yellow ones. They're even more fun.
I don't want yellow ones.
The yellow ones will fly up to you, and sometimes they'll stop just outside of your sword reach, and then dash at you. So you have to like
Did this guy follow me?
figure out.
Am I a good gravy? Oh my god, my favorite thing for my recital, I am performing Meadowlark from The Baker's Wife. That might be my favorite song. I'm also doing a Disney medley, which is really fun. Let's see. Oh, that's nice that the brick things don't go away. You know what? We need to raise awareness about domestic music against men so many times, guys. Oh, yes. No,
This is
100%.
true. Yeah,
That's
because it's like,
definitely very true. Even just like the whole entire, and like the whole thing with like men like only ever want sex and all the time and like whatever. And like men are cornered and coerced, you know what I mean, and like assaulted because of the things. And like I've seen it. I have friends who've experienced this with girlfriends, right? And it's like, no, like these harmful, I guess, like assumptions and stereotypes and whatever are harmful to everybody. You know what I mean?
yeah, because it's like, yes, statistically, most domestic abuse is from men to women, but like, of course,
It
not
doesn't happen.
everybody. Yeah, not it's not every single time. It's not a set rule, and I mean, not every partner, not every instance of domestic abuse is between a man and a woman. Um,
That's very true. Yes.
but yeah, it's like people
There's
just
a,
don't
like,
take it seriously.
that
Some-
is included in like making sure you're believing victims and investigating. That shouldn't be like a gendered thing. That should just be a victim of abuse who's going and seeking help. Um, you need to go and investigate that. You know what I mean? I think there's also this idea of like men are bigger than women and whatever. And it's like, sure, what? Well, that might be true. Um, think about like the guys that like are not going to go and like fight back because then it's going to be used and turned against them. You know what I mean? Like, think of someone who's like abusing somebody. They have like there's an awareness. There has to be a level of awareness because you're harming somebody. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes I guess you can't, right?
Ooh.
It depends on every single situation and it's nuanced. But like, you know, and like unfortunately, like people will leverage things and take advantage of things. That's just like,
Oh yeah,
there
I
are
had an
bad,
incident
you
in
know.
college where um just as a form of like attacking me, I had a girl accuse me of stalking her despite
Oh my
completely unwarranted. I never even like talked to her, during the or approached her during the time in question. Um, dang, I am very much there. We go. It took some time to load, but like, yeah, I mean, you kind of have to what? Well, obviously, if someone reports something, like, yeah, the police have to take it seriously, like they're required to.
100%.
But yeah, it's just like, you know, very unfortunate that it's like the vast majority of times, like if a report is made, like it's true. But granted, when you work for the Relationship Violence and Sexual Misconduct Prevention Program, you kind of know that, so you can kind of use that to your advantage, as she found out. But yeah, crazy crud.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
craziness.
it's weird.
We have Ginger from Ginger Island.
What about Ginger Island?
We have Jinjo, a taro tuber. For my Disney medley, I'm just doing, it's a Disney princess medley. I don't know if you're familiar with the Broadway Princess Party. It happens at 54 Below. It's like a concert series of like all these Broadway people, and they just sing Disney songs. And this has been going on for like a while, this like series of performances. And I actually went my freshman year and saw like all my favorite Broadway people. I also met Frankie Grande. He was there with like his friends, and there was like a meet and greet afterwards, and he helped do the meet and greet, which was like just funny. But yeah, so there's the Midnight Princess Mega Medley is like a 6-minute song of all the Disney princess songs in one. But it was performed in like 2016, so like when it was arranged, like it's an older you're very much not a Broadway person and your teacher scolds you for it consistently. No. Okay,
So
you gotta,
I
like,
like some of the
like,
Muppets movie songs. I think
the Muppets movie
that's
songs
all
are
I.
fantastic.
Everything's
They're
great. Everything's grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Good stuff.
It's
I don't
very good.
remember like the story at all, but I do remember a decent amount of the songs,
That's
or
funny.
at least that one.
That's really funny. We had to watch, not that we had to watch, but we were analyzing like music videos from
Where's
the
the
80s,
fiber?
late 70s. So we watched Bohemian Rhapsody. We had like an assignment to write on whatever, split up in groups, and then we were watching them and like discussing them in class. It was Thriller, Bohemian Rhapsody, and Madonna. Which one was it? No, was it Madonna? No, Sledgehammer, Peter Gabriel. That's what it was. The day before we did Madonna.
Have you seen the music video for Sledgehammer?
It's crazy. It's an ass.
Crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
That was like showcasing the technology that they had and like the onset of music television and like using MTV and music videos and like creating a visual representation of the music and like the way it coded the lyrics because it took the lyrics so literally so that like the double entendres and whatever like weren't as it was allowed to be on TV. Yeah. I was not a fan. I didn't like all this stuff. I mean, like, it was fine.
It looks great. I mean, it's a little weird, like, you know, Peter
like
Gabriel
weird.
singing "Open Up Your Fruitcakes," and I'm like,
No,
oh,
literally.
I will be your honeybee. Ah,
Yeah.
you know what honeybees do, right? Pollinate. You know what pollination is, right?
My God. But yeah, so we watched Bohemian Rhapsody, and then when class was over, Dr. Miller puts on the Muppets version, and it was so good. It was amazing. We also he played another Muppet song. I don't remember what it was. It was funny. It was very funny, which I guess is the point. Obviously, I did a few musicals in high school, and I only liked a handful of songs. I don't know, it's just very loud and grand, I guess. I think it also depends on like the specific genre of musical theater. You know what I mean? Like if you just were exposed to like golden age classics,
Yeah.
like
The
that's
problems.
not everybody.
The problems I have with a lot of musicals, like even like just movies, and like they have a real issue with like stopping the story to just sing a random song and then restarting the story. Like they don't, like the stories themselves don't progress the characters, or the songs themselves don't progress the story of the characters at all. It's just like,
then it's a poorly written musical.
yeah, I know. I'll run into that.
You are so filled with emotion.
Yeah, well, everybody was like, "Oh, Greatest Showman, I love it so much," and I'm like, "Oh my god, I don't care." Like,
I think I watched The Greatest
it
Showman.
was. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think it was very.
Pixar is better than OG Disney. I'm trying to think of what.
We should get a tier list going here.
Disney that I like was. I do love Pixar very much. I was like a Pixar kid growing up.
Degummy says The Greatest Showman is a banger, which the songs, yes, but as a movie, I do not think it was that great. You can't just throw good songs at me and be like, "This is a good movie," right? No.
Oh no.
Sorry.
That's not. I took Broadway musicals, but something that we were talking about with like the development of like what we associate musical theater with and how it came out of like the musical review and like vaudeville era and like whatever. We're talking about like script writing, lyricists, and like the composition of the music and like how it coincides and like what is the good mix of everything? What makes a good musical theater song? What makes a good musical? What makes how everything kind of connected? And that was something that like even just in acting classes, it's discussed like why are you singing? What made you feel so compelled that you need to sing this instead of speak this and like whatever. So like when you have the dissonance between those things and like it sucks. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah. You don't think there's a single good Disney movie?
Not a zero. Wow. I mean, you wanna say like Pixar's better than Disney? Yeah, fair. But like, none of them. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the hugest of Disney fans, but like, I don't know, Mulan or something.
Mulan is great.
I
I
love
love Beauty and the Beast.
I like Donny Osmond does a good General Shang singing
Oh
voice. I don't think we're
um,
going to Ginger Island today.
no, not today. I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes, quite. The Little Mermaid, music, fantastic. I mean, I guess if you want more of a story that's geared to older people, like the Disney, all of that is like nostalgic for my youth. You know what I mean? Um, Hi, Nicole Andy. Hot take. Lion King slaps. Lion King is really good. Tarzan is fan fucking tastic. Tarzan is really good. I guess there's also a big difference in the script writing and probably target audience just as Disney has gotten older. Because all of the newer ones I think are like more, I don't know, they're just more intricate in terms of storylines and plot lines. If you look at like the older ones like Cinderella, like it's fine, right? But like Cinderella compared to Aladdin is so much better as like
I
an
feel
adult,
like I feel like
you know.
Cinderella, like the old, is like. I mean, granted, I haven't seen it in ages, but I feel
But
like
that's like
Cinderella is like
for
a really like still riding off of the fact that animation is like new-ish. You know,
100%.
I
That's
think
part of it.
that's the vague memory I have in the back.
Also think about how what they're thinking about in terms of their audiences and like what media they were giving children and things like that, who they were writing for. And like even though like yes, Disney is still for kids now, there's definitely way more things that are like mature or hidden or just like complicated. You know what I mean? Um I'm trying to think. Coco is still Disney, right? Like all of those newer
Coco's
animated,
Disney Pixar. Yeah, there's a lot of.
because I feel like there's a lot of overlap between the two studios now too, which is good.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
it's everything's like a Disney Pixar joint nowadays.
yeah. I haven't seen anything since middle school though, so like this what 15 years. Something cool. I noticed that I rewatched Fantasia for the first time since I was a kid and played 90% of the extras in that movie. Oh, that's cool. Coco is I think it's the Disney movie
It's
that
Disney
is
Pixar, I
that
believe.
Pixar? Is it Pixar?
I think it's
Maybe it
both. Yeah, I think it's a.
because
I'm
the
not
animation
entirely sure.
is like the animation that they use for like Frozen and whatever. And it basically
It's
follows
Disney
this
Pixar.
boy. He like they like their family like don't do music at all. They like banned music because of their great grandfather who was a musician who like left them and abandoned them. And it's basically him wanting to reconnect, and he thinks that his grandfather is this like famous
Musician,
singer
yeah.
musician who had died. So he wanted to prove to his family he like secretly is like learning how to play the guitar and whatever, and
It's
wants to
all,
prove that like
yeah.
music is good and like oh my gosh, this famous dude is my grandfather. Like I need to be playing. Like I knew there was something and whatever. And then he ends up going on Dia de los Muertos to go to his, I guess like his little shrine or whatever. And he's in the graveyard, and he ends up getting turned into like a spirit because it's the day that like on the Day of the Dead they're coming back to like the human world to go visit
He gets sucked into the death
friend
world.
and celebrate with them. Yeah, so he gets sucked into like the death world and like has to get back in time and needs it's like a whole entire thing. And like he's also
Yeah.
trying to like find his grandfather. Um yeah, no, it's really good. It's awesome.
I
Even
saw
oh
it
my
with
god,
my
what
mom.
you saw it with your
Yeah, it
mom?
was
Oh,
very nice.
too. Encanto, that's a new Disney one. With Mirabel and Los Madrigals. That one was really good. The way that it's
Encanto, I wasn't.
drama and everything, insane.
Encanto, I thought it was a cute little movie. I didn't think it was super great. I
Yeah,
liked that
I
like
think
there was
they,
no like main central villain that they had to kill, or anything like that. I enjoyed that
yeah,
aspect of it.
I think it's just it's interesting who says it's really good and who says like, yeah, it's a good movie, it's decent because of that connection of like understanding what generational trauma is. Not to say that like everyone who doesn't get it doesn't or whatever, but it's like it really was something specific catered to like the Latina community and like
Yeah, well,
from my
my
own
some of the
because it yeah
some of the issues I had with it was like there were a few conflict points that are like that they just kind of like skimmed over, like
Yes,
like
that I
yeah, there
that
was oh god, I'm forgetting all the names, but main character, sister, they sing a song and then they go from absolutely hating each other for the entire life to we're buddies now. And I was like, I don't know. And that and
there were a lot of things that like you definitely needed more time to develop.
yeah,
Like, how much would you add into that? I agree with 100%.
yeah. And then like there was, I mean, I don't know, spoilers I guess, but whatever. What's Tagami says the pacing in Kanto was fast.
It was definitely
yeah.
the best.
And it was like, well, there was the whole Bruno thing, and they're like, oh, like we don't talk about him, like he's gross, whatever. And then all of a sudden he just and they'll be like, oh, Bruno, we love you, and then he comes back,
Yeah.
and then
Well, that was something that people were talking about, that like this is not realistic. You know
I
what
was
mean?
like,
It was
what?
a
Well,
movie, so
and-
like they're gonna tie it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, but what? You can make this movie as long as you want, right? You know. And but yeah, and then what's Ears Lady was like, oh, by the way, we well, I knew he was here the whole time, and I'm like, well, you're just gonna drop us on, you know, what?
Yeah.
Oh, also we need hay.
Oh yes, we do.
We're out.
I have not seen the new West Side Story. No, I haven't. Hi, Corpse Grinder. Hello, hello. I haven't seen Encanto, and also Colombians who probably take a wash. But I also detest. Well, why?
And I don't have anything. I'm not a music guy, but
Wait, are we going to Ginger Island today or no?
we can, yeah. I'm gonna throw some hay in there. I'll be on your heels if you want.
We can go tomorrow if you want. Either way.
Okay. Hey, your farm.
Yeah,
Also,
we'll go
I know all of where all of the golden walnuts are. How much would you like me to offer info? Would you like me to just snag them or let you figure it out or what? Because it's all most of them are puzzles and exploration.
Can we do a happy medium?
Okay.
Okay. For creating.
Would you-
Simpsons Hamilton, for creating Hamilton. Understandable.
Was Hamilton not good?
I
liked.
discourse about Hamilton,
I mean,
like
yeah. Here,
in representation and stuff.
historically, I cannot comment.
The music I think is great, but also like, why was this the story? Type
Yeah.
thing.
The historical accuracies I cannot comment on, but as a story,
Also, representation of like people who like weren't necessarily the best, because it's like, I don't know.
like an romanticization of historical characters, basically.
Yeah, and just like adding.
Oh,
to,
they
like,
were great.
the great American narrative, and it's like, well, no, we can still think critically about these people. You know, like, yes, they did this, but also this is horrible, and there is no reason for it. You know what I mean?
Your reason's just hearing people singing it all the time. Oh, it's gotten okay. How dare you, Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Okay.
How dare you put all these earworms?
I understand. Yeah, I'm actually singing that would be enough in my recital.
It's okay, rock guitarist. I'm that person most of the time. You know what Sam's talking about.
I saw Hamilton my freshman year of college, and it was phenomenal.
I saw it on the what Disney Plus version or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Which is
it
pretty
was
good.
really, it was really cool.
My
Oh,
favorite
it's
part was
was
King George. He was my
Oh.
favorite character.
I will be back.
Yeah, the dude had like a dead stare in his eyes the entire time. I
Is it my
loved
favorite
it.
character?
Don't
So
do
good.
that! Don't do that! What are you doing?
Hey, why?
Those were all mahogany trees. I told you last time. Oh well.
Sorry, what
I told you last time, don't kill these trees. I'm planting mahogany. You didn't see how they were all nicely lined up, one space away from each other. I mean, you're lost. You're a tree hater.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, Hamilton is on.
Like, what are you doing? Oh, these ugly things. Get them away from me.
Oh, I didn't know that's where you put them. I'm crying. My God.
It's the most annoying thing. X and Y for no reason are switched when I play controller on the PC.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah, Sam is anti-team trees.
I'm so sorry.
Every dollar you donate to anti-team trees will chop down 5 trees and replace it with farmland.
You're falling asleep during Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker? A disgrace to Tchaikovsky.
Rock Guitarist is got all the hot takes.
Yeah, it sucks. Tchaikovsky is such an interesting composer. His music is so great. I love his Romeo and Juliet. But not just the parts that like everyone knows that's used everywhere. Like the entire thing is so good.
Isn't the Nutcracker like purely riding off of the ballet crud? I don't know. I haven't seen.
He wrote the ballet.
Like the music and the actual like dancing. Like it's an emphasis on the actual dancing part of it. I don't know. I'm just a
ballet.
Carl. I don't.
He wrote the music for the ballet.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like that's the draw, like not the story, like
No,
versus the story. It's a dance.
I mean, the score is fantastic, so people will perform it in concert settings. But like, yes, original intentions, the dancing.
Yeah.
I know intention.
I don't.
At this Firebird suite, yes.
I played
Yes.
violin for 2 years. I don't. That's about the extent. They forced me to play an instrument for a couple years of my life, and I was like, I don't know.
I don't find live acting entertaining at all. I mean, to each their own.
Yeah, I'd rather watch a movie than a play. I saw a play. My good buddy Seashell Bids directed a little black box theater production in college. That was the last play I saw.
Because those are so immersive.
It's called it was Welcome to Paradise or whatever, or This is Paradise or something. It was about like a traveler, like a young man traveler, like helping around the house with this like old lady, and then her son is like freaking out because she's like, "What are you doing with my mom?" And it's like, "I'm literally just helping around the house, my guy." And but yeah, it was. I mean, it was all right. My big problem with it was like, I don't want to be mean, but like amateur actors, like some of them, like this one, the guy that the son, he was like literally yelling all of his lines at the top of his lungs, like he was meant to be.
Well, if they're not good.
Yeah, I don't. It's like I hate to be mean, but like, you know, the story itself was all right, but like, you know, it wasn't anything. It was kind of like not like slice of life or anything, but it was kind of, you know, it wasn't fast paced or by any stretch of the imagination, but like it was just like, holy cow! Like some of the actors, like the one that played the old lady was like a really good old lady, but then the one, the main antagonist was just like, I don't like him, and I don't like this situation, and I'm like, shut up!
Like
It's a black box.
Yeah.
We can hear you. We're all right here.
We're all right here, my guy. It's funny.
But yeah, it was like, you're at a 10, you need to take it down to like a 6. You can still be, you can still be up there. You know, you gotta be over the top. But
that's funny. Let's take it down a notch.
Shall we? So for
Wow.
golden walnuts, I should give you hints and be like, explore, figure it out, play hot and cold.
Yeah. In second grade, we were going on a field trip to see Nutcracker, so the dancers brought two of their dancers in to do some kind of demo about ballet or something. Picked you to go up on the stage and be a volunteer, and they had you hold the chick's waist. Your 5-6-year-old self was, oh, that's funny.
What do I do? I'm just a little boy.
That's very funny.
Were you looking for clay here?
Oh no, I was just wanted a straight line.
Okay.
I started digging on a spot and then needed to go all the way across.
Fair enough.
Or made it go all the way across.
I don't know why the X and Y buttons are switched for PC.
I don't know.
I need to figure out how to change that because that's
Hey,
grinding my gears. Yeah, I gotta look into that. But it's like you think like A and B would be switched as well, because like maybe it's like Xbox controller settings. But no.
Oh yeah.
But no.
Oh.
All right, I'm about to pass out from exhaustion.
Yeah, that's not good.
You're starting to feel exhausted.
I am starting to feel exhausted.
Why are you yawning? Come on now. There's a whole day ahead of us.
No. I literally know. Oh my god, I need to clean, I need to do work, and then go to jazz band, and then go to my parents' house.
Back to the old parents. Oh, lovely. Someone I've never heard of. Added me as a friend on Snapchat.
I can't handle the yawns. I'm so sorry. Don't fucking yawn on stream. Damn, Yannick, she's thinking about getting the final four masks because the Majora's Mask. Yes. No, we need to get the final.
Never played Majora's Mask. Oh, literally the only Zelda game I have not played.
Oh my god, I gotta.
I've played every other one. Every other Zelda game. Like every other officially, I don't count the freaking CD-ROM ones, but every other game I've played. Watched my brother play through a decent portion of it. You know, I was there for his playthrough. But I personally. Wow.
Sam isn't gonna play guitar anymore. I'm so sad.
What? I'm farming level 1.
That's it. I got too scared of the Moon Giants as a kid.
What?
They are creepy. They are very creepy.
No, I'm not. Okay, so Caroline just sent me a parsnip in the mail, and I guess the craft a scarecrow like quest activates when you get a parsnip, because like you plant a parsnip, right? Like that's the first crop you get, right?
Yeah.
So that's so funny. Yeah, Caroline's just like, here, have a parsnip. I'm like, okay.
Oh, no torso. Look at those legs, a tall glass of water. Sorry.
Wow. I didn't know Sam was a misogynist. Objectifying women.
Oh my, electric. Well, no, I'm objectifying giants.
Giant women?
No, giants.
Aren't giants?
Yes, they have no gender because they're just heads.
Wait, from where? I missed something.
From Majora's Mask. We're talking about the giants of Majora's Mask.
Oh, yeah. I'm smart, I promise.
Did we go to the Isles?
Yes. Let me just drop this crud off.
Oh, like and the torso. Actually, how my sister used to draw people.
Bury my shame for not realizing.
But yeah, no, Ricky used to draw people as just heads, and there's a portrait of my mother that she gave her for Mother's Day when she was like 4.
Oh, the head foot man? You know, where they're just like a head with little feet sticking off, and then
it was like sentences on this worksheet that they pasted on the bottom, and you had to like fill the blanks with the prompts, and it's like, my mother looks so beautiful when, and it's like she puts brown makeup on her face. It's like her eyeshadow. My mother's so beautiful when. And it's just like funny seeing the way that like a child will describe things about their mother. He's like, she loves avocado. It's just like so
My
random.
mother is so beautiful when she loves avocados.
And it's like, I'm gonna take a picture when I go home tonight because my mom has it hanging up in the basement.
I would
She
too
has
if I
all
was.
of our artwork. She still has everything. We have these masks that we made at 2 different points in time. I made a mask and then my sister made one. So they're like hanging in her like room, her seamstress room. It's so funny. It's turtles. Turtles? Turtle.
You can check how many wallets you have in your
Yes, it says I have
your
4.
wallet, your status screen as well, like where you can see all your skills and stuff. It tells you there.
Special charm, skull key, magnifying glass, dark talisman, magic ink. Bear's knowledge, magic ink. What is it?
It was the wizard quest where you had to go to do the thing for him. God, you got everything in your wallet except there's like 2 things missing from your wallet.
Yeah, I think I have 2 things.
Did you give the parrot the walnuts?
Oh no, I should.
Yeah, there's a couple things we should wait on, but I think that's like the first thing. Like I think we have to do that.
To clear the path on the west side of the island. Oh my god. Oh.
They're killing it.
No.
No, it just woke it up. They just picked it and woke it up, made it run away. So guess what this is? Is this what?
Will this be our farm here?
Yeah, it's a farm.
The farm on Ginger Island.
Okay, so if you're going for 100%, we want to clear this up because there's something called a snake vertebrae, and you need 2 of them to get 100%, and they only spawn on this side of the island from artifact spots. So you just kind of have to clear this place to encourage artifacts spots to spawn. Like, it's such a pain in the butt because you need 2 of them, and that's the only way to get them. So you can't like go fishing for them or something.
I got you.
So the problem is, yeah, you since you can't do any of that sort of thing, you just kind of have to encourage spots here. Both the times on my 100% save files, well, like the first one, it was like literally the last thing I needed to get, basically.
Yeah.
And then the second one, I just said screw it, and I'm like, I'm done waiting. So what I did was, I crafted like literally 1,000 stone pavers, and I paved over the entire island with stone steps or whatever.
Yeah.
So that artifact spots could only spawn on the west side of the island.
Oh.
Because I think it can spawn anywhere.
Yeah. That's smart. That's really smart.
Pain in the butt, but.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Ooh, copper ore.
Are you getting those?
What?
Journal scraps.
Yes, I am. We should have a shared collection. I would think. Maybe.
Not like horror because it freaks me out way too much, and then I literally won't sleep, and I'll need to go to extra therapy session.
Oh God. Calling up a friend. Hey, can you hold my hand while I sleep?
No, literally. Like,
I don't want.
Like you're being a
spookies.
joke about that. Like no.
I'm just imagining you like.
Like I would literally go and sleep in my parents' bed if I was like 16 and had like a really freaky nightmare. Because it's also like, usually I know when I'm like dreaming, right? But even so, sometimes like if I have a nightmare, they're really fucked up and like crazy, and just like make you sit and think. And it's like I can't be alone because then I'm gonna like I don't even know.
Usually, if I have a nightmare and then I wake up, like it's pretty bad, and then like 30 seconds, like my brain like starts sorting things out and putting things where they're supposed to go, like in terms of reality, and then I'm like, okay, Okay, Carl. It's
No.
fine.
Yeah, I still though need like lights on or like I'll put TV on.
We can get walnuts from these, by the way. And so, like, keep
But
an eye out for exploration and anywhere weird that you might think might contain a walnut. Ooh, what's this guy?
whole thing.
Get him! Get him! We gotta get him.
Why are you helping?
Me?
Ah, I hate him. He,
I have a big body pillow.
can you actually get him?
Yes. I don't think we can get him at our current yeah. I wonder if you had 4 people, if you can like camp all 4 holes and get them. Yeah, I don't think we can do it right now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of giving you a hint by how I'm acting, you know.
No, I do need a dino nightlight. I always had a nightlight. Can I cut these with a scythe?
Nope.
He's dancing. No?
You can get them.
I can get him.
Yeah, get them. There you go. Yep.
Watch the ginger dancing.
It's swaying in the wind.
Oh.
Oh, who's this?
I found a walnut.
Yep, there we go. So yeah, keep a sharp eye out. Look on the ground for
Oh.
anywhere that you can dig.
Who are you?
Look behind things. Look at secret places.
Yeah. And a big body pillow? Yes, big pillow.
You just jumped and then disappeared.
Oh, visitor? Come closer, child.
I'll just have you narrate then.
I haven't had a visitor in many moons. I almost forgot what other people look like. Well, I suppose now that you're here, I may as well ask you a favor. Alrighty, have you seen that ship on the South Shore? My husband was the captain. A pirate he was. He set sail one day, never to return. Took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. Oh my god!
He died.
I've been here ever since, dear. Guarding his bow. My child, if I could only find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace.
Are you familiar with? Remember that Bigoron sword trading quest?
Yeah.
Well,
Here,
get ready
take
for
it.
another one.
I'll photograph that washed up on shore. It's all I have to offer, but somehow it'll help you find what I seek.
Don't you just love it when trading quests are perfect? So this is the trading quest. I'll give you a little hint. So we got to find someone to give the war memento to, and that person will give us another thing.
Only the great walnut hunters may enter. Your current status is Oh, you can go here? Oh.
And guess. So this is the. It didn't give it to me. Go. I didn't get it.
No.
What? Nani?
Oops.
It didn't. Did it go?
Oh, so I didn't anything.
I didn't hear it.
I should do a Mario Party stream night with chat. That would be fun. I need to get Mario Party, but yes, that would be a lot of fun.
I don't know where my my Mario Party Superstars. That's the better one. I don't know where that went. So okay, we got this war memento, right? We should probably go back.
Okay. Yeah.
Or this war photo or whatever. Who do you think we should give it to?
Kent.
Interesting theory.
Kent is the only war person.
Okay.
I assume they'd be buddies. Like they would have been pals at war. Unless if she's older, Lewis. But I don't think she's that much older.
If you press the minus button, you can skip the cutscene for going. For
Okay.
yeah, which yeah we kind of want to do. Seeming as how time still flows when cutscenes happen.
Yes. You have so many Switch games still in shrink wrap. Oh no.
I was gonna say, if you check out my Discord, I've got a list of all the Switch games that I haven't made proper, um, like headway on,
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, that's why I play Thursdays. So tomorrow, Carl's choice. Go on my Discord and vote. We're playing Mega Man
Fun.
11 for now, but I think I'm gonna finish Mega Man 11 tomorrow. So
Mm,
we'll refer back to.
it's getting late.
Okay, I need to
Yeah.
use the bathroom,
Oh,
but
that's important.
yeah, let's get to our sleep screens. Dagami wants you to play Dark Souls. Hey, Dagami, you should go on a campaign. Get me to vote. I have it
Souls.
right here. I was
Oh,
so
you have.
mad. I bought Dark Souls for online from GameStop, and they said
Yeah.
it's gonna be pre-owned. I said that's fine, but they didn't give me the case. They gave me a stupid like generic case, and I'm cheesed off. But I will be right back.
Love bacon.
I'm back.
I love bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh my god, delicious. So
Did y'all
good.
miss me?
Also, hash browns. It's just like cheesecake with coffee on it. Oh, is it really? I don't like cheesecake. Maybe I won't like tiramisu. Cream cheese and bacon is so fucking good. It sounds good. Hello, Carl. Welcome back from the
So
bathroom.
who said what about Mega Man 11 when I was when I was leaving?
Scroll up. I think it was Halocline who hasn't played it. They forgot to save right at the end of Mega Man 11 and haven't played it since it came out.
Oh, see, that was the thing. I got very far. I beat all the 8 bosses, and I got to the first, because every Mega Man game there's 8 bosses. And then after you beat the bosses, you have to like beat like 3 levels, and then you fight Dr. Wily's last thing, and you catch Dr. Wily. Blah blah blah. He's always a villain.
Yeah,
And
I don't I think it's what's it called? It's like too strong. I don't know. It's just like not what I expected to eat, so I don't like it since it's not what I expected to be. I'm sorry, continue.
yeah, the problem with Mega Man 11 is it's fun, but the checkpoints are few and far between. Like it's platforming, like running and gunning gameplay. The checkpoints are few and far between, and if you get a game over, you just start the level all the way over. And the game's very stingy with extra lives. Like there's 1 extra life in each level, and if you get it, like it never respawns. And it's just kind of like, okay, I guess that's fine. So yeah, I got to that level and I got frustrated, and then I turned it off, and I was like, I can't. And then I never played it again, but I was like, I want to beat it,
Yeah. That's Oreo cheesecake with gummy cheesecake. I love Lusa Delicious.
The gummy,
that's really good.
I think
Like
Mega Man
ice
1
cream
is the
really
Dark Souls of
delicious.
Mega Man's.
I also love this such as cake. Fantastic.
Ooh, are these melons gonna be ripe?
Soon.
Well, it better be real soon, because tomorrow's the last day of the season.
Journal scraps. Can we do anything with those, or do we?
There's secret notes. There's secret notes. Just use them and read them.
Day 1. My ship is lost, shattered by a tempest in the unforgiving sea. I find myself stranded now on these strange shores. My crew has perished, but I still live. Perhaps Lady Luck has blessed these wicked bones of mine, or has her own designs for my fate. At any rate, I'm supposed to make a life for myself.
The first
here.
ones are
There's
just
fresh
like
water in abundance.
Mega Man 1.
Also,
No one, like,
first,
it was
I'll
before they
build
knew
a
how to
shelter.
make
There are
video
some
games, you know?
pages missing.
Oh shoot, we got wine. Let me throw it down the stairs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, day 6. I won't go hungry here. The waters are full of edible, nay, delicious fish. I even caught a stingray in the caves by the southeast shore. I haven't a clue what to do with it, though. The other day, I even fished up a couple of golden walnuts. They seem to be all over the island. The local pirates go crazy for them. Okay, so we can fish the walnuts.
Yeah, so that'll give you hints of where to find golden walnuts and like how to do them. The other thing that you can do to get hints is that what's the like parrot that we first talked to with the boy?
Now
If you
I have
talk
these-
to it, it'll squawk, and then if you wait, it'll pick a random source of walnuts, and it'll tell you how many are left in that source. So it'll be like, squawk, 5 still left on the western aisle, or whatever. Stuff like that.
That's funny.
So should we do it every other day to Ginger Island?
Yeah, I think every other day is really good.
All right, well, we got this war photo.
If I give it to the wrong person,
They won't.
they
Take
just
it.
won't take it.
Yeah.
Okay, so try Kent first, and then I'm going to try Willie, because Willie's, like, would probably know a pirate, I would assume.
Kent,
Kent, my guy.
Kent.
Where did
Nani?
you find- Does he have a secret wife? Isn't that like
A secret wife? What?
this man? Oh no, we fought together in the war, Sam. He was like a brother to me. Okay, I was correct then. But only
Yeah.
one of us made it back. Oh my god. He never lost his courage though, even in the face of death. A true hero, I'll never forget him. Thanks for bringing me this. It means a lot to me. Here, take this. It's been sitting in the back of our cupboard for years and we never used it. You received a gourmet tomato salt.
Okay, now who do you think could use gourmet tomato salt?
The lady?
The lady? Which one? There's a lot of ladies in this game.
Not the one on Ginger Island. She said to bring her something back.
A memento of her. No, remember it's a trading quest. We got to trade a bunch of stuff before we get a memento. No, the pirate's memento is not gourmet tomato salt. So who do you think we should give this to? Who could use gourmet tomato salt?
Gourmet tomato salt? I would think the cook guy. The dude.
Who's the cook guy?
His name is not Clint, because Clint is the one in here.
Yeah, what's his name?
Gus is his
There
name.
you go.
It took me a hot second. I have something for you. That sharp smell, slurp slurp, that zesty taste, the gritty texture. Should he be Italian? It could only be a gourmet tomato sauce.
Oh, it can only be gourmet tomato sauce.
Oh, you received a Stardew Valley rose?
Okay. Who loves flowers? Who should we give a flower to?
He's my husband.
Who's your
no.
husband?
Oh my god, the lady we had an acid trip with.
Caroline?
Yeah. Right? Because of her little garden?
Could be. She has a garden. She sent me a parsnip from her garden. Let's go find her.
Let's go have some tea with her. It's not here! Oh, I got tea leaves, though.
Oh, shoot. I get the acid trip.
You have the
She's
acid
here.
trip.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
can... If you haven't sold green tea yet, you can put it in a keg.
Okay, let me go put it in the keg. That's funny. Where
Well,
is she?
our keg is loaded with ancient fruits right now, but yeah.
Okay, I'll just go put it in a chest.
I'll just tell you right now, it's not Caroline.
Oh, okay.
Who else loves flowers from Stardew Valley?
Who else loves flower? Haley?
This might be something that you don't know. But
Well,
like it's someone whose all their loved gifts, specific loved gifts are flowers from the valley. Are forageable flowers.
I'm looking in my secret notes to see who. Abigail. Things I love: small card pumpkin, amethyst, chocolate cake, sweet mom's blackberry cobbler. Salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine is Leah. Poppy seed. Mayru likes batteries. Oh, is it Jazz likes fairy rose? Granny Molnar likes tulips.
No, it's someone's who's like all their love gifts are like crocus, sweet pea, daffodil, something else.
Yeah, Haley loves sunflowers.
Haley loves sunflowers. Evelyn loves tulips. Caroline loves summer spangles. Jazz loves fairy rose. Penny loves poppies. But who loves the forageable flowers? Someone who might really appreciate getting something from Stardew Valley, specifically. Because it's not often that they get stuff from the valley. There you go. Pull up your character chart. That's a good idea.
Who doesn't get stuff from the back? Sandy?
Sounds good to me.
Because Sandy's not here, and Sandy loves stuff from here. I'm thinking. Because, like, she won't take it if she doesn't, like, if it's the wrong person.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. I guess
So
I've never tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I did this quest, I got... Hey, there's a sweet pea here. Oh, never mind. You got it.
Oh, the bus drivers.
Oh, Pam left. Well, I guess
Shit.
we'll have to wait until tomorrow. What do you want to do tomorrow? You want to explore Ginger Island or continue with this?
No, I guess I want to continue with this.
Okay.
So let's go to sleep then. So it could be
No, let's go to sleep.
time
Okay.
to go to bed.
All right, I say you're the boss. You're my employer here.
I'm your employer.
Girl boss.
Girl boss.
Hey.
Girl boss. Sorry. I'm insufferable.
Oh goodness.
I need to stretch. I worked out. I've been working out consistently every other day. My
I
body
should
is
probably
sore.
do that.
I'm in pain. Don't do it.
Ever since I got COVID, I
Hard
stopped playing Ring Fit Adventure, and then I found out that like the amount of time, like I was only burning like a few hundred calories, and I'm like, that's just like a cookie every day. I could either not eat a cookie every day, or or not exercise every day. So I was like, I expect to not eat a cookie.
Samwise is crawling around. He's playing with his little toys.
Crawling
Oh,
around.
my children. I made you some eggs and pancakes this way. Oh, thank you. I love you.
Bum, bum, ba-da, 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 bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum. I always got to tell this story when I hear this song.
Babies. Oh,
When
yes.
I went to Yomacon last year, around October, they were playing Video Game That Tune, and this was one of 2 songs I got right.
Oh my
Like
god.
no one else in the audience. Because I played the castanets at the start, and of course, like I didn't get it from there. A couple people had like some guesses of other songs that had castanets,
Uh-huh.
but as soon as the actual melody went, it's like, oh my god,
It's
hand shot up.
It's just so fun. I wish that we had like theme music in real life.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
On birth, you have a government assigned theme music that
Yeah.
perfectly fits your personality somehow.
Yes. Or just rather connected to places would be fun. Like I know we had like music plays everywhere, right? Tonight around 10 o'clock, a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will pass in Pelican Town. Oh.
Why am I watering?
God, summer.
Say, why am I watering these crops? They're gonna die. They're all gonna die.
God.
Oh my god, life hack. I've got a life hack for you. Never mind, it doesn't matter. If this was fertilized, we could plant wheat and it would retain the fertilizer. Because usually the
Oh.
fertilizer expires like in between seasons. But if you plant like wheat, it only takes 4 days. Bless
Yeah.
you. But since it's not fertilized, we don't care. All right, shall we?
Yes. And
Alright.
we're on.
We gotta wait for Pam to. Let me go. Let me go. Encourage her.
Get your booty over here, Pam.
So if you stand in front of someone, they'll get
Oh yeah.
upset that you're blocking
Yeah,
their
they
path, and then they'll shove their way through, and they'll run faster.
Mm.
So if you go at like 9, and you get in Pam's way immediately, like watch, I'm standing in. Well, you can't see me. But yeah, I just stood in Pam's way,
Mm.
and then look how fast she's zooming.
Zooming.
It didn't really save much time.
Super speedy.
You can also press the right direction. Like, did you see how I ran there into the bus?
Yeah.
You can run. Like, if you press the right to the right, you'll run. If you move the control stick, you'll run into the bus. And it's like, oh. Let's see. Sandy! You're a fine girl. What a girl. So let's...
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Sandy cutscene. Alright, screw you. So, yeah, if I give her a sweet pea, she says, "Ooh, I absolutely love getting flowers from the valley. That makes me so happy."
Oh, a Stardew Valley rose? That's so lovely, thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I smell this rose. Here, take this. It's been on the shelf for 10 years and no one has bought it. You can have it. You received an advanced TV remote for Grandpa.
For Grandpa?
Yeah, what's his name? George?
Yeah, just like in Willy Wonka.
Like, large brown couch. Grandpa!
Get some cactus fruits. I assume you're Max with Sam, your husband.
Yes.
Max friendship.
Yes, we have Max Fred.
Did you know that he loves cactus fruits?
He does.
Okay.
That's funny.
Are you wait? Are you agreeing or asking?
No, that's just funny. I said asking. He does.
Oh, you didn't know
That's
your
funny.
own husband loves cactus fruit?
I just knew he loved pizza. I've been feeding
I
him
found out he loved pizza, and I never gave him anything else.
only pizza. Here, Gramps, I got something special for you.
Baby metal and a Chuck E. Cheese.
Where is he? Where's the old man?
Well, you know where he lives.
No, he's not in his house. Hey, Granny. Sweet peas are in bloom right now. He's at my. What is he yelling at kids to get off his lawn?
Oh, I was gonna check Pierre's, but I have a hard event with Abigail right now. By the way, I'm gonna be playing Journey to the Prairie King, so good luck finding him.
Oh, exciting.
Carl,
Abigail,
you scared
do
me
ever
sneaking
get
in my
urge to go
room like
exploring,
that.
Sam? I do, but you probably wouldn't like the places I'm thinking about.
So I've been playing Journey to the Prairie King for hours, and I can't even beat the first level. Game is ridiculously hard.
Going to relax
Mega
and
Man.
think
Well, either
positive-
that, or I'm just terrible at it.
positively. That's funny. It has a different meaning now.
Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help.
Oh, everyone went to church on Sunday. I don't know what to do with myself now that I'm back. Aren't you gold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. What's this? Do you push this button first? What's this button do? Grumble. Well, how about that? It's a new channel. Here, take this. It's the stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, it glue and stayed cold like this for 40 years. Like magic. We received an Arctic shard. Oh my god, now everyone's running away from me. I didn't know that on Sunday they go to worship
Yoba?
Yoba. We used to have more structure in my day. What in the world am I going to make for dinner? It's high.
So what are you gonna, who are you gonna give that to? Who are we giving the blue stone to?
I would think Emily. Emily loves stones.
That's a good guess.
Emily,
By the way, I had to look this one up. I was like, all the other ones I was pretty quick to figure it out, but this one I was like, what?
Emily or Clint? I'm thinking. Well, I mean, or the library dude. What's his name?
Gunther.
Yeah.
Except you can't actually give anything to him because he never leaves.
Oh, so he's like a fake character.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's like fake. Yeah, you can't, like, he has no schedule, right? He just stands behind all day. Like you can't ever talk to him directly.
Do you not have friendship with him?
You don't? No.
Oh wow. That's crazy. That's kind of cold.
Yeah, he's just up here. I mean, like Marlin as well.
I think I might be gaining weight. That's okay. Shit. Hey there, it's good to see ya.
Hey, that was fun.
Feel
Well,
free
thanks,
to
Carl.
visit
You seem to
anytime,
really
please.
know your way around a joystick, huh? Guess that makes sense. Everybody keeps saying that's an innuendo, but I think it's because I play video games.
Go to Emily.
All right, wait. I gotta give. Where's George? I just got out of the cutscene. I just beat the first level of Journey to the Prairie King. Unfortunately, you can't play through the whole game with Abigail.
Oh, that's sad. It's locked. I can't go out their back door yet. I guess I have to be friends with Haley.
Oh, that's 10 hard event. Right there, to get in there.
I gotcha.
Good Emily. Oh, Emily.
Emily usually cooks dinner, but she makes weird stuff like quinoa. Quinoa is actually good.
Emily's at her job right now.
Yeah. That's what I'm. Emily, I have a rock for you. Wrong person.
Oh, I love how the game just says no. Incorrect. All right, so
These people.
who's next on the list? You think? What did George say about the rock?
It's cold.
Yep. And it's never
Is
stopped being cold.
Sebastian likes the frozen tears, so him.
Okay. I remember when my town was infested with slimes,
Oh yeah.
and then they would yell at you for digging around in the trash. I'm like, bruh, you're literally made of slime.
Wait, the slimes would yell at you?
Yeah, they would.
Stop.
I got video evidence. I got a TikTok with it. Haha, follow me on TikTok.
Funny.
I make quality TikToks.
And yes, you should follow Carl's TikToks.
The ones where I actually just talk to the camera don't do well, though.
Oh my god, there's another basement level? I've never been here. Oh, it's just you can go
No,
inside.
that's it. Yeah. Well, no, there is actually a basement in Mara's bedroom. It's like a trap door.
Oh, did not know that. I don't know where Sebastian is.
I do.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum.
No!
All right, so let's think about what are the properties of this thing. What did George say about that?
Card glows with an otherworldly blue light. Is it Maru because she likes space? Otherworldly?
Could be.
It's locked. We can't get to her. Shit.
Let's see if I can't look up exactly what George said
Yes.
about it.
It's cold. It's otherworldly. It's glowed like this for 40 years. Oh, magic! The wizard! The wizard!
Yep, there
Sorry.
we go.
Otherworldly, the wizard. Krobus is otherworldly.
So who we talking to? I mean, regardless of whomever, it's probably too late now. But no, we gotta go to the dance of the moonlight jellies. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Can we give it to people at the dance of the moon jellies?
I don't think so. You can't access your inventory. Let's just go and round out the day.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Go have a good time.
I actually like the
You have
dance
to
of the
leave my
moonlight jellies.
infant
It's
child
nice.
at home alone because we are only gonna bring Sammy. Samwise will be home. Oh, I feel bad.
There are enemy ghosts in this game. Not necessarily at night, specifically.
Can you hunt ghosts in the game at night? Oh, yeah.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. But yeah, you can't access your inventory, so you can't give anybody anything.
I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. Should have brought my camera. I always forget.
You just have to give Haley this voice.
Now, nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Good evening, Sam. The moonlight jellies are closed. I already see one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up the docks and say hello.
Oh, there's little Sammy.
Yeah. Good evening, Sam. Hope you can find some time to relax before the harvest season. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there at the end of the sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. Go on.
So yeah, classic talk to Lewis when we're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I just finished saying hi to the peeps. I want to see a rare green jelly. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward. Moonlight jellies, I wonder how they taste. Oh my god, I would never try it, of course. You want to eat them?
Funny thing is, you know this bridge, like, to the east side of the island, or of the beach, and you had to, like, repair it at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
If you don't repair it, it'll be repaired for the Moonlight Jellies dance, and then it'll be broken again the next day.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, time to speak to my family. Such a very exciting thing. I thought I saw something moving there, something big and dark. Hi, baby. I wish the child could speak. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I should push the fish in the water after all.
Who said that, Sam or Abigail?
Damn. Alrighty, we ready to get started?
All right, folks. Quiet in chat. Everybody taking the ambiance.
Please. Time to watch.
I love this part.
See. Sam, you left your child on the other side of the dock. What kind of parent are you? What if they fall off? Not me getting mad at my virtual spouse.
They got me playing sound alerts to break the frickin'. All right, be quiet. Takami, shut up! Try to enjoy the jellyfish.
I know that my child has a specific route and cannot fall off the bridge, but I'm concerned my child's alone and gonna fall off the bridge. Oh.
I love how I'm just standing in the back, like, yeah, I'm not the protagonist. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown.
Ah, so poetic.
I do, yeah, I like that line. I like it a lot. You just have to read it poetically.
Yes. Carl, you have a very poetic voice.
Thank you. In what was it? In 10th grade, 9th grade, something like that. 10th grade English, maybe. There was like the last line of, I don't know, The Great Gatsby, some book we read. It was like a very poetic line or something.
Yeah.
And the teacher was like, okay, I want everybody in class to bring up their pointer finger. And I was like, okay, what's this about? And he said, I want you all to use your pointer finger to point at the person who you think has the best reading voice in the class. And I was like, I don't freaking know, so I just pointed at myself. And then everybody else started pointing at me, and I was like, oh, ego trip?
Yeah.
So I got to read it. Yeah, I did poetry out loud a couple times.
Oh my God. That's fun. That's very fun.
Yeah, I did a bunch of that sort of thing. Hey, Miss Maria, welcome in for the first time. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Oh.
How you doing? Of course, I got a collab, so yes. I'm currently muted, so I do have the mute thing on. But yes, welcome in. How's life?
Carl?
What? Sorry,
Hello?
I'm talking to a chat person in
Oh.
chat. Because I actually mute myself when I talk to my chat. It's hard to believe I have people in my chat, too.
No.
But how we doing?
I guess I can go buy some seats. Important, right?
Seems how I've been mooching off of your chat the entire time. Yep. I mean, I post daily there. And TikTok. Follow my TikTok. But yeah.
I need to find Sebastian
Thank you. I appreciate it.
in Mayroom.
What should we plant for fall?
Corn, definitely.
Corn.
The things that, like, don't go away when you harvest them.
So, like, eggplant.
Eggplant and
Thank
corn,
you.
definitely.
Color with
What
a
else
U.
do we have there?
Are you, like, Canadian?
In the shop.
For some reason, I want to say you are Canadian.
It's locked. Okay, now
Come on, there we go. Let's say, yeah, I had a it's locked, and then immediately. Okay, so we've got corn and eggplant reproduce. Cranberries are the best. They're the most profitable if we're not going to put any
Yes.
fertilizer down. So maybe just a bunch of those. Do we care?
You can also, yeah, you can also get wrong person.
I've been to Toronto before. I'm a Michigander, so
I was
yeah,
gonna
we
say,
we took a field trip to
also
Toronto.
get fertilizer if you want. I think it's the wizard.
Okay, so do you want to do all cranberries?
All of them? Maybe 2 things of cranberries, like how we did blueberries?
2 sets of cranberry, like so, two
Well,
plots
no,
worth.
get all cranberries because we don't need to get a variety. We already did all the bundles and everything.
All right, let me count then.
Yeah.
So
I do have a question. Will it show me in the wine cellar when things are a silver star?
correct.
Why?
Yeah, it will.
It will.
Yes, if you go in there right now, you'll see like one has a gold star on it. It'll tell you what quality it is, so you can just pop one out early, and then leave the rest. So Dagumi hover.
The wine we put on the bottom right, though, right?
Correct.
And cheese was top left. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
the cheese is
8,
a gold star thing.
11, 13.
Hi. I had a huge plate of wild mushroom and eggs
That's
for breakfast
8.
today, and I'm still full.
Sorry,
Good
folks,
for
I'm counting. 8,
Mr. Wizard.
14.
I have something for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 14 is 88. Minus 1 is 87. So we can buy 87 cranberries. So hover, Dagumi, is like TikTok basically, but specifically for streamers to
14 times
network.
6, I think.
My big complaint about hover is that it's catered towards streamers and other streamers when they should
Arctic shard
when they really
powerful
should be
substance and potentially infused with the element
encouraging
of ice.
random viewers to come in.
Yuzudoke is an anime. It's really sweet and good. I'll take it if you don't mind. You're still here. Oh, you want something? Take this. Wriggling worm.
But yeah.
Received a wriggling worm. Alright, so that we have to give to Willie.
If you get it and follow me, you'll see the same clips that I post on TikTok as well. But if you
Who else wants a worm?
but if you get it, like, it's like an easier way to find other like streamers and stuff. Did I just do that math wrong? Did I just count wrong?
Let us head to the beach.
Yeah, hover, it can... I think hover is teetering on this edge of, like, being potentially, like, really valuable.
So sweet. And if I don't look after them, who will?
But it might fall into the kind of the follow for follow vibe. Because right now, as it is...
I want to get the next
like,
part of it with Shane.
Because the more you interact with other people's posts, the more it will promote it will promote your posts. So it's one of those things where you're like, I don't know, but yeah,
Want a
we'll
drink?
see.
Yes, please.
I'll still post on there. You know, it's free for me. So we're talking about hover, Stan.
Oh yeah. Yes.
What do you know about hover? How familiar are you with it?
Not very. I just know whatever you mentioned about you using it. It's kind of like TikTok, but like specifically for gamers.
Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about like, oh, I did my math wrong. Oops. I bought like 4 too many cranberries. But yeah, basically it's like you can upload clips and stuff. It's like TikTok, but specifically for gamers, for Twitch streamers specifically. And you like link your Twitch to it, and then like it'll tell you if, like right now, if you were to look at a clip of mine on Hover, it would say, "Carl Pumpkin Man is live. Would you like to visit his stream?" Which is cool.
Yeah, it's connected. That's nice.
But yeah, the other thing is, yeah, but, like I feel like it maybe could be great. Like the thing that gives me pause is the more the algorithm, like there's this thing called gravity, and the higher gravity you have, the more the algorithm will favor you. But gravity is like based not upon like what and how you post, but how much you interact with other people,
Yeah,
which I
yeah,
think
yeah.
is kind of a problem of like encouraging people to go on and just like, because there's like what one guy, his name's Pac-Man Do, and I don't know if anyone else uses Hover, but he likes every single one of my posts. And like I looked at his thing, like his page, and like all he plays is Dead by Daylight and stuff, and I'm like, I play Stardew, like what, you know?
Mm.
But like I don't know, like I'm posting to TikTok as well, so like they're like max 120-second clips, so it's like one of those might as well, right? If I'm posting it to TikTok, I might as well upload it. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah, I think it would, Dagami, encourage follow bot or like bot. You know, running around and liking everything. That's what I'm kind of afraid of.
Yeah, if that's what it's like based on. Hi, Miss Sam. It's fun to live on a farm. Oh, I just hope my chickens aren't too upset when I take their eggs.
Yeah, someone else in my chat is saying that they seen Pac-Man do like everything as well. There's this one guy who just likes everything. Like every single one of my posts, this man is liked, and it's like, bro,
Oh gosh.
yeah. And I'm like, okay, is this because? And it kind of like it's frustrating because you're like, oh, like does this person enjoy? I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm.
They just like everything, and it's like, oh, well,
Yeah.
okay, you know. Someone
Wow.
comments on my post, I'm like, okay, you clearly took some time. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't really go on Hover like to watch other people's clips anymore. Because I'm just like, okay, I have too many. I watch too many streamers. I don't know. He follows 35,000 people right now. Holy cow!
Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
So like, yeah, this man probably literally just scrolls through his feed, hits like and follow on literally every person he
Yeah.
comes across.
That scene with Clint.
For real?
Yeah, he put music on.
Oh, it's Monday. Yep.
This only happens on Monday. Hello, Sam. Care to join me?
Yeah, it's a cutscene that can only trigger on Monday. Let's see, how many hearts do I have with Clint? 3? I could go do it right now. 2.
I have terrible luck with women, Sam. Sigh. I'm a nice guy if you get to know me, I swear.
Oh, poor Clint.
Clint, I am a married woman.
Maria,
I
why do you
bore
hate Clint?
2
I saw
children.
the F Clint in
You're
your
a girl,
chat.
Sam.
Or in a response to one of my videos, I think.
Oh, what advice can you give me? Impress women with your strength and charm. Act crazy to keep people guessing. Just act natural. Be yourself. Treat women the same as men. Well, like, yeah.
There
I
is no
guess
right answer.
just act natural, be yourself is like, I assume, the correct answer. Yeah, right? Carl, what's your advice
What
here?
do you want me to tell you the best answer?
Yeah, because I
It's
want to have.
it's treat women the same as men. Because if you say
Oh,
just act natural, be yourself, since he has such low
he's,
self-esteem, he's like,
he's
darn.
gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Ah, Clint is just annoying and he stalks Emily this very
Oh, you're reading my chat? I don't know. I don't think.
I have the group chat open. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that is creepy. He's like
Yeah.
meant to be the tragic character.
Yeah, because he doesn't mean to be like that. Hi, Clint. What can I get you for tonight?
That's funny. The
Yes.
saloon door on my end opened in your cuts, like
Er,
because it opened in your cutscene, it opened on my game when no one was standing there.
oh my god, that's funny. I mean, I'll have the big and cheesy with extra sauce, please.
There we go. I've caught up. Now you can narrate mine too. Yeah, Clint's
Hi,
just
Sam.
sad, you know? I just feel bad for him.
I just feel bad for Clint. Thanks, Emily, for taking my order. Emily, I was wondering. Yeah? Yeah, Clint? Never mind. No.
What a loser. Okay, so this man, I got a clip where this man asks. I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after we finish this.
Thanks, Emily. So, how's your shift coming along? It's fine. Thanks for asking, Shane. Do you have any new chicken stories for me? No, he's gonna cry. I'm doomed. I mean, you are, my friend. I don't know what to say.
Oh wait, rock guitarist, are you? If that was towards me, I watch a lot of smaller streamers.
I think Pac-Man do. Like, what does he?
Oh, what is Pac? I don't know. But yeah, with Clint.
Evidently.
So, do you care if I spoil?
Clint?
Do you care if I spoil like the hard event for Clint, like his last hard event that you get?
I think I'd rather be surprised for it.
All right, well, I'll leave that part out, but long story short, I literally like asked out Emily right in front of him. Basically.
No.
I basically just stole Emily. I just crushed him. Yeah, I feel like he's meant to be like the tragic character of like, you know, he's clearly like the same age as like a lot of the other bachelors and bachelorettes, but like you just can't romance him because he just does not have, you know, the confidence in himself.
Oh no.
Because like, of course, like none of the characters can get married to anyone but you. So like, he and Emily are not gonna get married. Yeah, it's like I don't hate him, but I mean I got a clip. So I guess if you see a clip with me and Clint there, but I got a clip of like the whole process, and like it was awful.
See the babies playing with each other. I think they're going to be very close. Crazy.
Shane, I'm not a fan of. I'm okay with him in the end. I'm okay with him in the end, but my big problem with Shane is, you know, how mean he's treating you at the start. I do like, however, he turns around. He's not like a character like Haley, who just kind of becomes less mean to you because she likes you.
I need to go. Sam, conducting a field study the other day, I found this specimen. I hope you find it as interesting as I did. It's just a fish.
Yeah, so we got this worm, right, from the wizard?
Yes, and then I gave it to Willie, and then Willie gave me the pirate charm.
Oh, you did? Okay, I missed that.
Yeah. Yes. So, once you get the charm, I'm ready to head on back when you are.
Okay, well, let's, water this.
And then we'll be off.
And I'll sell all this crud, and then, I can just talk to Willie Buddy.
At 7:40 a.m.
So Shane, he's a jerk at the start. He's got a reason, not an excuse. You know,
that is so
whatever.
sad. I still can't believe Clint does not get a semblance of a happy ending.
Yeah, Clint he's just like screwed because he's not too happy with his line of work either. Like he was like, yeah, my dad was a blacksmith, and it's like, and that's kind of true. Like when you're in a small town, it's like his dad was a blacksmith, right? He's probably like has a forge there, and he can teach Clint how to be a blacksmith too. And regardless of whether he wants to or not,
that's just what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you know, and there's like this pressure of like, well, what's gonna happen to the forge, you know?
Who else is gonna do it? Yeah. Okay, we just ran around in circles.
All right, wait, you weren't heading to the island?
No. I'm going to give Shane more beer so we can be besties, and I get his part of it.
I'm at Willie's. Are we going?
Yes, we are. Now I'm heading back. You can play with my dolls if you want to. Just make sure you brush your hair when you're done. I need to work on the hard events with the children.
Yeah, one of the things for your wallet you get from a combined Vincent and Jazz hard event.
Ooh, yeah. I feel like I've been neglecting them, sort of. Well, no, Vincent, I made love it. Can we keep a secret, miss? I want to marry Miss Penny when I grow up.
I saw a meme with that, like that line in there, like I want to marry Miss Penny, and then on the bottom it was like a screenshot of the wedding with Penny, and then like a picture of John Cena over it. It was like, "Get wrecked, kid."
Oh my god. That's awful. That's horrible.
I want to marry Miss Penny. Too late.
Wait, so wouldn't Sam end up with Penny? Like, so they say?
Yeah, there are quote unquote like canon couples, you know.
Yeah.
Technically.
So
Yeah. So it's basically it's whoever.
both the brothers.
Yeah, it's
would
whoever
want-
dances with whom. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the flower dance, and yeah, Penny and Sam are partners.
I gotcha.
It's Penny and Sam, Abigail and Sebastian, Alex and Haley, Elliot and Leah, Harvey and Maru, which I think is kind of weird, and Shane and Emily.
Oh, Clint.
Yeah, because Clint doesn't. Yeah.
That's why they're like pals, Emily and Shane. I get it. I do. I feel so bad though.
Yeah, it's like the only interaction Shane and Emily ever have is in that one cutscene that you saw there.
Yeah.
You know, and even that is enough to qualify him. You know, it's like,
Cutscene, guys. We did it.
oh shoot, hold on, don't. Let me start it too, so that you can narrate mine.
Okay.
Let me get the first text box up.
Tell me when you have it up. Tell me when you have it up.
There we go.
It's his.
So we're not reading over each other.
It still has his smell after all these years. Ew, that familiar putrid fun.
There's like 0% chance it would actually smell like him. It washed up, you know.
You know, it's been a lonely life here, child, but I don't regret it at all. I'm doing right by my old man, and we'll be together again someday soon. It's an honorable thing to do. He's gone. You should live your life.
Tell me which one so I can sync mine up.
I don't know. Which one do we want to do? It's an honorable thing to do. He's gone. You should live your.
I've done both.
Nice one. Right?
I've done both. I don't even know. I mean, well, it doesn't matter. You don't have a relationship with her, so it's not like you will lose or gain friendship because there's no friendship.
Does she like leave though? Like, does she?
I don't think it actually matters.
What if we each do one?
Okay, that's fine. And then we both read out.
Yeah. So
Which-
you want to do the first one? It's an honorable thing to do, and I'll do He's Gone.
Sure, I'll do that.
All right, you go first.
I go first. It's an honorable thing to do. You have great wisdom, child, and you brought me great peace. This locket will comfort me for the rest of my days. Now, how can I repay you for this? Oh, how about I teach you a special recipe, something I discovered in the many years I've spent here. Alright. That's it.
All right, I'll go. He's gone. You should live your life. I should cry. An old woman like me, I think it's too late, dear. Besides, I like it here. It's relaxing and beautiful, and I have an endless supply of fresh fish, oysters, and monkey meat.
By the way, give Sam a
I'm kidding
follow
about the monkey meat.
if you haven't already.
Now, how can I repay you for this? Oh, how about I teach you a special recipe, something I discovered in the many years I've spent here. Fairy dust? Ooh. You can take these two. Though you're a stranger, you went out of your way to help an old lady. Bless your heart.
Fairy dust ain't great.
Oh,
It's not that useful.
If you're ever feeling queasy in the stomach, a bite of ginger does wonders, dear. We can't go in her hut.
Yeah, that's an actual thing, by the way. There's a status effect called like nausea or queasiness or something, and if you eat ginger, then it'll.
I guess like if you eat something bad.
Yeah, it'll cure. Yeah, there's like a ghost later that can afflict you with it.
Ooh.
Are your alerts like broken?
Are my what broken?
Alerts, sound alerts.
They shouldn't be. Thanks for the follow, Miss Marie. Yeah, it says that my alert box is in here. Hold on, let me switch to my Zelda stream setup where it definitely is like happens.
We'll see. I think you're. Are you muted?
Um,
I can hear you over Discord, but. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot.
oh,
I can hear you. Never mind.
I was not saying anything. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we are all good.
Yeah. Sharp eye. Remember to. Yep. Good. 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 We'll go.
Oh, there's a cave.
Okay. You ready for music? Go interact with the statue up there. Simon says.
I love games like this. Okay, we need to do it again.
I was gonna say you gotta start all the way over. I was like, what are you? I was like, what are you doing? A hard one. Nope.
Ah!
Nope. 2 reds and then a yellow.
Hi, Miss Maria. Welcome to chat. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to you right now. Wait. Do it again. I wasn't paying attention.
Listen to the music.
Hold on.
All right. It's quiet on set.
Yeah. You guys stop being so loud.
We'll see how many tries this takes her. This is like real try number 3 or 4. Usually takes me 2. But yeah, she can't hear me right now.
It's green, right?
I'm not really paying attention. Green, red. Green, red, was it? There we go.
Did it! We
Took you some time. Did I perform better in a musical challenge than Sam historically?
What is this little hut thing?
Would you, well, talk to the parrot.
Parrot Express. Oh.
Yeah, so go to the docks. Because we got to get out of here. Yeah, the crystal's kind of a pain in the butt. Not too bad. I think I got it.
So it's available everywhere. Wow.
I got it first try my first. Not to brag, but I got it first try my first time. I think second try my second time.
Fancy.
You got to use the music. Play the music back in your head, and then recode it, decode it.
Yeah. Pay attention.
If you go in, yeah, I was like, okay, I need to shut up.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. my screen, I think we made it large. I did something when we were playing Majora's Mask. Now you can't see my items.
Oh yeah, you can't see your hotbar.
Yeah, I'll have to fix the alert box. We'll stay on the Stardew Valley scene that I have, and I'll just fix the alert box later.
Oh yeah, cause the Nintendo Switch Online emulator has like a border.
Yeah, when you do the emulator. Yes, yes, yes.
Feel kind of bad for your spouse. Like we're out having adventures, and Sam's just sitting there like
He's
twiddling
just
his
home.
thumbs, like, oh,
No, literally twiddling his thumbs.
what do I do now? I'm like 18. I'd say like Sam's like 25 at the very oldest. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
he's definitely got the vibe of like 18.
Oh, 100%.
Especially how like Jody's like got him under her thumb, basically.
No, I know.
It's so bad.
Basically, yeah.
It's so like the freaking cutscene where like he gets you a snack or whatever, and then he drops an egg, and then
Oh my god, yeah.
and then he's like, if you
Like,
yeah, Jody comes out, you know, what happened? Oh no, this is terrible. And then if you say, oh sorry, I'm the one that dropped it, she goes, oh that's okay. And I'm like,
you want to know something crazy, Carl? I don't know why, but I was muted when I switched back over.
oh, so your stream couldn't hear you?
Yeah, I think only for the first few seconds. Why didn't anyone say anything?
I mean, I'm not listening to your stream.
No, I know you're
Yeah.
not. That was really weird. Because I didn't turn it off when I switched over to the other scene to see if that was better.
Weird.
Yeah. Anyways.
Which is weird because it's funny because I asked you, wait, is your stream muted? But then I was like, wait, I can't hear it because I've muted your stream. Haha. But it turns out I was right, even though I have no way to know that.
That was weird. That was so strange. Anyway, Sam goes, I never thought I'd become such a family man, but I'm really satisfied with what we built here. Life is going great.
Why don't you go home and become a family man?
What's this water?
Alright, so I'm going to plant some mahogany seeds on the northern trail, and we're going to leave them alone.
I'm not
right?
going to touch.
We're not going to obliterate them.
Yeah, Miss Maria, welcome to stream. If you couldn't hear me before because I foolishly muted myself by accident, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you very much and love you very much. I only have one of your stream audios on, and since Sam doesn't hear, I can hear you on here. Yeah.
You gotta get yourself like a foot pedal. Well, actually, you're on your phone, so you wouldn't even need had a foot pedal.
Yeah, no, I think
it's the sketchiest. My foot pedal's the sketchiest thing. I asked for it like for Christmas, and I don't remember. I think my mom found one, but it's like the instructions were like broken English, and you know, it just like had this vibe of like really low quality, but hey, it works.
Yeah.
So that's all I care about. The funny thing was like for medical, I'm like I would not trust this on medical equipment. Like I would not.
Shamarni and Jazzer, we're a ragtime bunch, but it kind of feels like a weird family. Oh, Shane. Shane makes me so sad. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, he's got heavy depression and self-loathing.
Oh, we had 8 hearts with him.
Give him a.
How to figure his event?
His 8-heart event?
Yeah.
I think it's go to the forest when it's raining. I want to say.
For Shane?
Yeah, for his 8-heart event.
Will it let me go in his backyard?
Oh no, that might be a 6. Maybe go back in.
I tried that.
Let's look at it. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, so it is. All right, bye. What's his? Oh, he has a. Have you seen his 6 heart event when it's raining?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so his 6 hearts is enter Cinderset Forest between 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. while storming or raining.
And the forest is where Marnie is, right?
Yeah, so just go south from the farm or east from. Yeah.
When it's raining.
8 hearts. Enter Marnie's ranch while Shane is home.
Yeah, so I think I need to do that other one first. Is there a rain totem?
I don't know if you have to. Yeah, we've got. I don't know. We can make one, or you can make one. Maybe. How much pine tar we got? 2 pine tar. Sorry. Looks like we're out.
This is what I needed. I don't know why.
It was just what I needed.
Oh, we need pine tar?
Yep.
Let me just check the weather then. See if it's going to rain.
5 pine tar. Yeah, I don't know. You don't. Usually it says in a certain order. But maybe you have to view them in order. Because that would make sense.
I would think so. It's going
In
to be
this case.
A special forecast for the Fern Island region. It's going to rain all day tomorrow.
It's like taunting you. Ginger Island's gonna rain. But it's not gonna rain here.
Makes me sad. Very sad. Okay, can we go to sleep then and hope it rains?
Do you how much do you want to force this?
I want to see the cutscene.
Oh God, it's
Oh,
highly
so hard.
depressing.
I want to know.
All right. I mean, we can. Your file. You can call the shots here. But
Yeah.
we should probably.
I don't have
My advice would be to
fun.
just focus on other things, and then once it rains, we can be like drop everything and then see it. Your call.
Okay. All right. So what else should we focus on for this day?
Oh, for today? Today, that's a wonderful question. Not enough time to go to Ginger Island. We could. We could chop some trees or do something like that. I don't know. What's some other crud we can do? General.
I'm trying to think of people whose cutscenes I might not have seen, even like part event scenes
Yeah.
that I didn't. Mayor Lewis.
There's
almost
not a
have-
lot with.
I almost have 10 hearts with him. Let me go see.
I think Lewis only has 1 heart scene, and it's with Marnie. I want to say. Like most of the non-marriageable people only have like 1, and all the marriageable people have a decent amount. Yeah. Which makes sense, you know, you want to actually characterize the person you're gonna marry.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Pops, I lost a lot of friends in battle.
Kent. He's so like I remember seeing him. I'm like, okay, he was at war, right? And I was like, okay, I wonder how like you know on the spectrum of was just stationed, you know, like deployed at war, but like never saw action. And then I gave him something he didn't like, and he was like, "This reminds me of what they fed us at the Godoro prison camps." And I'm like, ah.
What?
So yeah, he's gotten the worst of it. Like he's had friends die in front of him. He was kept at a prison camp, prisoner of war camp for some time.
Oh my God.
So yeah, he's had the whole 9 yards.
It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
I want to give you a rock. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I gave my mother-in-law a rock.
a stone. And she's like, "Why are you giving me this, you wench?" First you take my
It's
son
so-
away, now you now you give me a rock. Is this some kind of sick joke?
Alex wants to ask you something. I put too much gel in my hair today. It kind of hurts. Oh. Don't touch it? Oh. What? Alright. Hmm.
Sam's a weirdo. But he's
Sam
our
is a
weirdo.
That is correct. The good mayor put me in charge of the town's public gardens.
Who do you think is the oldest
This is my
bachelor and bachelorette, and who do you think is the youngest?
The doctor is the oldest.
You think, yeah, that makes sense. Harvey or
Medical school,
Elliot?
like,
It's definitely
Harvey.
Harvey, Elliot, or Shane. Like there's a secret note that says
Yes.
that those are the 3 old bachelors, like older guys.
Oh.
Old.
No, definitely.
Yeah,
But
I think it's Harvey.
I think Harvey's the oldest just because of like medical school.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. The youngest? Haley gives off like younger sibling energy.
I think Abigail's the youngest girl.
Or Abigail, yeah.
I think Abigail's the youngest girl. It's a toss-up between Alex and Shane. Or Alex, not Shane, and Sam for me, for youngest guy.
Because Alex has to, for like his football stuff or whatever.
His grid ball stuff. He's like,
Football,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
whatever.
pro or whatever. I was
Oh my god, the children are in bed now? They sleep now? I've never seen the sentient one in a bed. The only thing I miss about living at home is mom's fish casserole.
all right. Well,
Crazy. Cares out of my bed.
you could just
Is
use
Sam
any
also-
bed. What?
I said, does Sam also go into bed?
Yeah,
With
yeah. It doesn't
That's-
matter. Yeah, you could just use anyone.
That's very funny.
Because it's not, yeah, like the way it was coded, you know, I don't think they had in mind multiplayer. But yeah, I'm right here. Boom. I don't think they had multiplayer in mind at the start. So like that's why like everybody's the main character. Like if there's a cutscene, I'll exit the house or whatever. How are these already oh, Sam already watered them.
I
Thanks,
was
Sam.
gonna say Sam.
Wow.
Water the crops for you. Also built Arlo's water bowl. Wow, you look great today, and the specks of mud just add some extra charm. You're a weirdo.
What a charmer. What a smooth customer.
What a smooth talker.
You've been hit back. You've been struck back. Smooth criminal. I saw a video where they took Smooth Criminal, but they made a music video, and they did it entirely with Ace Attorney characters lip syncing to it, and it was actually pretty good. I don't know how familiar you are with Ace Attorney, if at all.
No,
Have you ever heard of it?
No.
You know who Phoenix Wright is?
No.
Dang. That's right. You're not a pro gamer, as much of a pro gamer like me. But no, it's a series developed by Capcom, which is the people that does like Mega Man and Resident Evil and Monster Hunter. But yeah, it's like a point and click / like visual novel where you're an attorney, a defense attorney. The main series follows Phoenix Wright himself, but yeah, you just have to defend various clients in a less than just legal system. It's really bonkers and really stupid, but for the most part, like there's some good stuff in there. I just got
Oh, I have a question.
I have answers.
Have we had any new ancient fruits?
Yeah, they come by every week. Why do you
Okay,
ask?
once. Got you.
Shall we make a beeline for the islands?
Yes. I think so.
But yeah, there's they after like years, I think it was released on the 3DS originally, but they finally localized the Great Ace Attorney, um, which is like a far prequel of like a Japanese lawyer. Because the funny thing is, they kind of messed up. They kind of like painted themselves in a corner. You know,
Yeah.
Ace Attorney series like takes place in Japan, but when they
Oh, yeah.
localized it in the West, they just kind of said, we'll make it California."
Oh.
So like you see like Shinto shrines and crud in supposedly
It's
California.
California.
Like, you know, I get like, okay, whatever, you want to like, you don't think that your Western consumers are gonna get behind Ryuichi Naruhodo, so you want to name him Phoenix Wright. Like, fine, I guess. But like, seriously?
Yeah.
Hey, come here to where we found the little boy.
Right. Where? In the...
Or here. But yeah.
Interesting. Oh.
Oh, here you go.
Oh.
So drop
It's
this aquamarine. Now, if you see these stepping stones,
I don't know what that is.
did you see where I went?
Yeah. Oh.
Go talk to that statue there.
When dark clouds cry, begin your quest to seek the fabled gem-birds 4 each day, one north, one south, east or west. The gifts upon my door. So I assume this is the gift in the east.
That'd be a smart assumption.
Bottom.
So one will show up every day it's raining. Not all four, though.
One? Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, with Ace Attorney, the Great Ace Attorney, they kind of shot themselves in the foot. Oh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, another cutscene in here?
Oh, yeah, okay. It pulled me into this cutscene. I'll tell you about it afterwards then.
Oh, he's coming down. Hi, friend. Hello. Oh. You bird friend? Yes.
Poke. Where's he poking you?
Being good. Yay. She asked if you are a bird friend. I told her yes.
Oh.
Yay! How did you end up here? Where are your parents? Is this an either situation?
I don't think it matters.
Oh, he's sad. Oh no. Big storm, waves, lightning. Mother, father, swallowed by the sea. I washed up on shore. No. No, no. That was just a dream, right?
It's delusional.
No, I was born here just like all the other bird friends. Can't you tell? If you're a bird, how can you speak or how old are you?
Yeah, I don't think this matters either.
How
Just
old
tell
are
me
you?
which one. Okay, yeah.
Old? We don't think like that. We say, how many golden
How many
walnuts?
golden walnuts have you eaten?
I've eaten 3,729 golden walnuts. You don't become an elder until you've eaten 10,000. I'll get there someday. Hey. I remember something. My name. It's Leo. I'm gonna cry.
And guess who does have a friendship meter?
Leo.
Yeah, he so we can befriend him.
Leo. My pal.
So now he'll talk to us.
Have you met the others like you? I don't talk to them much. I feel safer with my own kind. Can I go upstairs?
No, it doesn't really. So yeah, if you talk to, I don't know if you can see that, but it'll say 11 hidden in the north afterwards. Yeah. So like
Oh.
that means like okay, in the northern part of the island, there are 11 walnuts currently, buried, um, sitting there in a tree, like waiting to be found.
I got you. So should we go to the north?
We don't have to. It won't tell you like where the most. I don't think it just picks one random source of walnuts. I already got that one.
On one.
But yeah, things like this, you got to be like, wait a minute. How do I get out? There we go. Also, yeah, it helps that if I went into my settings and I zoomed all the way out. That's also one that I got. You've been hit back. You've been struck back. A smooth criminal.
Yes. Take my walnuts. They're such good builders. Oh my god, there's voices coming from the cave. There's bone fragments. Oh my gosh. Let's dig this first.
It's someone in need of rescuing. They can wait. But yeah, here, due to popular demand, there are clay nodes. You can get clay.
Oh, that's good. 20 bones. Good. Gosh.
You wanna try to get this guy out of the cave?
Yeah. Is this correct? Or do we need a bomb? What is that you have?
Me? This?
Try something
Run!
else. No. You had like a... Oh, shit. You had
A mummified frog, maybe?
Oh. Thank you. I thought I was done for. I've been stuck in this cave for months. Oh, gosh. One more cave mushroom salad. I would have gone off the deep end. Ugh, so rubbery. Anyway, I'm Professor Snail. I've been conducting a survey of this island's flora and fauna for the last year. Truly a remarkable place. Well, I think I'll go back to my tent and freshen up a little. I'm afraid I smell like mushrooms. Hey, you should stop by the tent sometime. An enterprising individual like yourself could be a major asset in my projects. Hee hee, farewell.
So if you love the museum, you'll love Museum 2.
Oh, yes. Oh, artifact trove.
Oh, yeah. You can ask Clint to bust those up for you. Ooh, snake skull. All right, after we finish this up, let's go. Yeah, go to the tent there. Ooh. Why are you watering stuff?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
No. Alright, we got everything here?
I do believe.
Oh, this tent.
Yep.
I understood. Ah, more stuff! Ah, come in. Oh, I like this music. I'm a fan. Welcome to my... As you can see, it's quite empty. Getting stuck in that cave was a huge setback to my project. But that's where you come in, hee hee. Oh, exciting. I'm in the bone business, you see, ancient bones in particular, and this island is full of them. So if you ever encounter any bones, fossils, or mummified specimens on this island, bring them to my desk, okay? I'll make it worth your while.
Oops. So let's I'll
Leg, I
I'll
have
drop
something
some
for you.
yeah.
Snake skull, mummified frog. Why did you get so much stuff?
Okay, I'm out. I'm out of here.
You got half of the shit.
Yeah. I got it from right here. All right, go to the dig site and take the Parrot Express to the docks. The Parrot Express is like it's on the top left of the like across the river. I don't have time for frame drops, Stardew. Take me back, Willie.
Where is it? Oh, I just got a golden walnut.
Oh no, I was gonna say take it back to the docks, like the Parrot Express. Did you miss
I
it?
can't see it. Oh, I see it.
Oh no. Sam, hurry!
To the docks. My God.
I don't know if you're gonna make it.
Well,
We'll probably
I
I
have
have time for one more
photos.
day after this, by the way.
Oh yeah, one more day.
Yep.
Sick.
For one more day.
One day more. I'm using my warp totem home. Ha ha ha.
Oh, you are? Good. Okay.
Yes. So I am fine.
Us plebeians.
Us plebeians.
That I take
Better
it by foot.
rain tomorrow.
Safe.
Safe. Shook. Carl is gone to bed.
Wipe the
Good
sweat off my
night.
brow.
Day 5 of fall, year 3. Oh no, it's sunny. It's a beautiful fall day. That's not what I wanted.
It's gonna be sunny all day tomorrow too. See, that's the thing about Stardew. You gotta not, you gotta have a bunch of things going at once, so that when one thing inevitably you're unable to do, you can turn around and do the other things.
Yes. Yes.
I love how the spouses are like, I watered your crops. And I'm like, dude, I have sprinklers literally covering everything. I fed all the animals. I'm like, what animals to feed? I have auto feeders.
Yes. Okay, let me read. I got another journal entry. Day 14. After half a month on this, I learned a thing or two about finding these golden nuts. We must keep their eyes peeled for subtle clues. If something looks unusual, may be hidden out nearby. Notice signs in the sand and signs in the leaves. I even saw a nut up in a tree near the volcano. I've only had a way of shooting it down. Whenever I've spotted in that plant, I've always found a way to reach it. Alrighty.
So that's little hints like, okay, every single time you see a golden walnut plant, it's not for decoration. You can't get it. And shoot it down. Interesting. What do you think we have that could shoot it down?
I don't know if I... Oh, maybe I can use my fishing rod to, like...
Nope.
Snag it. No?
Nope. You gotta shoot it down.
I don't have anything to shoot with, though. I guess I'll have to get something to shoot with.
No, you don't. A slingshot? Interesting.
We don't have arrows, do we?
Oh, do you put an arrow in a slingshot?
No. Like, we don't have bow and arrow as an option, so I assume a slingshot would be something that we would be able to obtain instead.
Yeah. No, I wasn't saying like that's a silly idea. I was like, oh, what a novel idea. But yeah, a slingshot.
Yeah, a slingshot. Where do we get one of those?
Hey Shy, welcome in. I saw that you messaged me, but I'll read it after stream. We're finishing up.
Trying to think. Thinking. I could go and visit the traveling merchant.
Hey Sam.
Yeah.
You said where do we get a slingshot?
Yes. Wait, where did you get that?
The mines. It's a mine reward. You have a
Mine?
slingshot. You have 2 slingshots. You have a slingshot and a
I
master
do?
slingshot. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a fool then.
Yep. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean where? I mean, I don't really blame you for like literally finding it and then putting it away and never thinking about it again.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you buy?
A midnight carp. There's escargot, nautilus scale, tortilla, country lamp.
Tortilla. Don't give the tortilla to Ken. That's when he'll say.
Tortilla.
Yeah, he'll be like, they'll remind me of this reminds me of what they give me in the go to real prison camps, and I'm like, sorry, I'm sorry.
Wait. That's what he says?
Yeah.
Is that like a cooking thing though?
No, like it's just how like if you give them an item, like depending on if they like it or love it or whatever, they'll give a different response. But yeah, if he hates something.
Stop. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's so it's like yikes.
Wait, can you donate the fossils to our museum as well?
No.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, prehistoric scapula and amphibian fossil are specifically regular artifacts. He's interested in you have to recreate a snake skeleton, a mammalian skeleton of some sort, a frog, and a bat. Like you just find the mummified frog and the mummified bat intact.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need to find 2 snake vertebrae, which is the pain, a snake skull, which we've got, 2 fossilized feet, which we have, a fossilized rib cage, which we have, a fossilized spine, which I don't think we got, a fossilized tail, or a mammalian tail, not to be confused with because there's like a like museum artifact version of like the tail, and then there's a and then there's a field research office version of the tail, I think.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool.
But yeah, either way, you have to, and once you complete it, he'll give you stuff. So the snake vertebrae is the frustrating one because you can only get them from like a 10% chance from an artifact spot on the west side of the island.
Typically?
Yeah, and so like it's not something that you can really just like fish one up, It's not something you can actively do anything. Like you just need to check there every day, and then if it's not, you're like, oh, well.
I understand. I actually don't like what that lamp looks like. I gotcha.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't really understand, but I fell down, so now I can do it. I heard that.
I love videos.
Yeah. That was like a TikTok sound. Well, I'll be honest, I don't really understand. And I was like, and I got records on my fingers. Records on my fingers. I got records on my fingers, and I just can't stop. I can't stop. I got a platypus controlling me.
All of the music for Phineas and Ferb goes so hard.
Yeah.
It's
hey, what's
so
got you
good.
moving like that?
It is so good.
Don't got no chickens, don't got no rats.
Squirrels?
Yeah. She got actual squirrels in her pants.
Squirrels
We
in my
just
pants.
got served.
SIMP squirrels in my pants.
Step right over and watch me put it down.
Squirrels?
Step right over and watch me put it S to the I to the M to the P.
The M to the P.
Oh, goodness.
Palestine had so much pain this morning. Oh my god. They had a great adventure dropping their bagel and traveling back to the store for another. Pain. This morning has been a doozy. I'm ready for it to end. Damn, you just did a little 13.3K bicycle ride. That's exciting for a grinder.
That's like
Oh,
4 to 5 miles.
That's crazy.
Hypnotize me, put me in a trance.
SIMP scrolls on my
And then they did like a music version, like episode was just like music, and then they had like an extended version of the song.
Really grand time over here. I want to get in shape. I also been multitasking melodic diction for a take-home test. You can believe I about. So, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, literally like the rest of the world.
Oh, great. Canada. Ooh, we got some wine.
Yeah, no. Oh, we have wine? We have silver wine?
No, I was going to say I found that the keg had wine. So if you wanted to make some tea.
I'm going to make tea now. Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, about that silver wine.
Oh, yes.
We got one, baby.
We do.
Silver grape wine.
I have it so I can give
Have
it.
I heard any response from the Japan work? The gummy, have you been checking any of my social media or the Discord? I got the job yesterday. I don't know when. I don't know where. Yeah, after streams today, I got to do all the paperwork because since I did the early departure, I have to do it as soon as possible. So I'm like, bro, aren't you supposed to let me know early if you want me to depart early? But whatever. Should I just drink this wine?
No. Can I have it?
No, I'm putting it away. Okay. You can You can. Oh. Yes. Okay. I tried to. 99. Yeah, I can't blame you there. They got me being muted. See, I mute everything, but I check some important ones sometimes.
I refuse to understand anything with it. Donated wine to a bundle. Okay, we need 3 more items.
Why can't I check it? Is it because you're checking it?
Oh, you can do the next one. I thought I was going to get something from.
No, it's fine. 5 ancient fruits.
Okay. Working with the ancient fruit, we just need 3 more. Dino mayo, prismatic shard, caviar. Don't know how to get caviar.
Well, how do you think you get caviar? How do you get caviar in real life? I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Fish. My assumption is fishing.
Fishing? Well, in real life, where do you get caviar? Are you saying that was that the answer for in real life?
No, that was my answer because it's fish.
Well, wait, fishing or fish eggs? Sorry.
Well, it's fish eggs.
Yeah.
But you're fishing to get said fish eggs.
Well, you're fish farming to get the fish eggs. A little different, right? Because you raise the fish. And then what kind of fish? Do you know? Let's let's open this up to the little trivia. What kind of fish do you get roe? Or what kind of fish's roe do you get caviar from? I have no idea if anyone knows this. If you played Stardew, you know. Delicious fish, the gummy. Species. Actually, we can probably do one more day. That's right. I forgot days are short because we can't pause. Shiley and Hylian sturgeon. Ding ding ding. So you get sturgeon from sturgeon roe. It's made into caviar in real life. How do you think you can get caviar in Stardew?
Do I have to get a fish farm?
A fish pond? Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, you have to get a fish pond, fill it with sturgeon, wait for it to produce sturgeon roe, and then put it in a preserves jar, and then it will produce caviar. And dino mayo, you gotta put. Robin?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Whatever her name is. Redhead.
Yeah, whatever. The one who builds things.
There's like 3 redhead. Robin, Leah, and Penny. All red hair.
Very true. I need to go mine the things.
I would say red hair is a pretty rare trait, but then again, so is like pink hair and
purple.
and purple and actually, Abigail's hair is not naturally purple, but the wizard's is. Presumably, I don't know. But yeah.
Her hair is black.
Abigail, I don't know what color Abigail's hair is for real, but yeah, her mom, she'll say to you, "I'm thinking of dyeing my hair again, a different color."
Oh yes, right, pink or something like that.
Yeah, and then
Pink, yeah.
um, her mom will be like, "I wish you didn't dye her hair or whatever." Mousy Brown, Shy, is that confirmed or is that your guess? I want to go into town.
Got another gold ancient fruit.
Okay, yeah. You can throw them in the kegs, and you can also throw them in the seed producer to get more ancient seeds, because that's good, you know, for money, 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 money. Money.
Yes.
I probably should have been doing it more.
Oh, these come out super quick.
Yeah, it only takes 10 minutes for a seed maker to work. So if you put it in right there.
I want to get fertilizer.
They're 95% sure Caroline says that Abigail has her father's hair. Pierre kind of brown, reddish too. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's right. I have no fishing. Because fishing's hard in a multiplayer game to level up. Because time doesn't stop when you're reeling the fish in.
Oh, and it does in normal life?
Yes.
My god. I would like supreme fertilizer. Do I not have any?
There we go.
Quality retaining. Or basic. Okay. I do have a master slingshot.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. I see. Hello, my friend. Please give me the fertilizer. Wallpaper. Deluxe speed growth simulates leaf production, guaranteed to increase growth rate by mixing the soil.
All of our current plants in the ground are fertilized.
We need quality fertilizer.
Oh, if you want to plant an ancient fruit with quality fertilizer? Yeah. Honestly, we'll probably just get the gold ones normally, but yeah, that can't hurt.
Yeah, I just
try.
And I'll go to Robin on my way home and make her build the fish pond. Then we can get caviar, and then we'll only need to get one more item. Because we'll have the caviar, and we'll have the fruits. And then we'll just need one more thing. Very exciting.
Oh yeah, you just bought the midnight trout, or not
build
the void
Pam a house?
I've never done that actually. It's not required for 100%.
I can add a corner room in the northeast. Oh, I'm gonna do house renovations that she does with magic. And adding a corner room. Oh, great. Construct farm buildings now. Build me the fish. A shipping bin. Throw items inside and sell them overnight. Don't we already have that?
Yeah, it's if you want to put it on the other side of the...
A stable. A cabin. A fish pond! I need stone, seaweed, and green algae. I don't have any of those things.
300 stone, 5 seaweed, 5 green algae.
Ed.
Probably should have told you that beforehand.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
La, la, whatever.
I need those things, Carl. That's important. Shit.
Unfortunately, you can't just buy seaweed from Robin. Let's see if you got any. Seaweed's a pain in the butt to get.
Is it really?
Like all you need to do, you get it by fishing. But it's like if you've been selling it, then you gotta go and just like keep fishing until you randomly get it in the ocean. I don't think we have.
Yeah.
Lava.
No, I don't think any.
That's tragic.
Because I've just been selling it, yeah. Ah, Samantha.
All the money in the world, yet not a seaweed in sight.
No, unfortunately.
I got a new hat, by the way.
You did.
I did. It's not a pumpkin
Oh,
mask,
cool.
unfortunately.
We love new hats.
It's a cosplay.
Prehistoric tool. Oh, wrong button. Some kind of gnarly old digging tool. Oh, I have nothing for the dude in the museum. I'm so
Gunther?
sad.
He has a name.
I keep forgetting his name. I'm sorry. I apologize to Gunther.
Where I'm trying to like chase you down to show you my hat, and the stream delays a few seconds. So I thought you'd be in the museum when you're talking about the museum, but you're not.
No, I came back.
I saw an interesting video where like they took like an Apple Dot or whatever, like it has like the GPS tracking or whatever, and they let a guy do a head start, and they wanted to see if they could track where he was. And so they did like a chase game. All right, where are you? I just saw you. Maybe in the yeah. Here we are. You like my like my new hat?
Oh, I do.
Do you recognize it from anywhere?
It's the dwarf hat.
Yep. Yeah, if you find a dwarvish helm, you can run it through the sewing machine and then wear it yourself.
Oh, that's so cool.
You can run like anything through. If you run a broken sword, it gives you a green tunic. Weird. I wonder who has a green tunic that we know.
Our friend Link.
Yeah.
The love of life.
The love of your life.
Yes. Do you think that's like a hidden thing?
Yeah, I believe it's a reference.
That's cute. I want a green tunic. What do you have to do? A sword? You mean tingle?
An ancient sword or whatever.
Oh, specifically an ancient. Oh, like the
Like
artifact.
the artifact, yeah.
I
I believe. So
understand.
not easy to get, not common.
Oh,
Not like hard to get, but
burglar's shank, templar's blade, obsidian edge, bamboo pole. I should probably put my weapons in a different area.
yeah, unfortunately, you can't use it as an actual weapon.
God,
We need to. I mean, your farm, so your call, but I think this farm could stand to be reorganized.
Yes, definitely.
Like have a chest like for like building materials, and then this chest is for like things like you don't use really, like weapons and whatever.
Yeah, Carl, you're not incorrect. You are.
If only my real life was as organized as my Stardew farm. Am I right?
That's funny.
That's funny. My life is a joke to you.
Oh, I do have some sort of algae. No, it's funny that your farm is so organized. I did hit the hay. I actually made the bed for once. Alrighty, let's go. Time for sleeps. I have to redo my house too. There's so many things. Some of these rooms don't make sense.
I don't even care about my house.
Go to sleep for the night.
All right. Well, boom. Clock just struck 12.
Yup.
Perfect time.
We went to Cinder Island today.
We did. We got some headway. It's good.
Yeah, no, we did a lot. We did a lot today.
'Cause, yeah, the big
Thank
thing
you
about
guys.
Ginger Island is getting walnuts.
Yes, all of the walnuts, all of the things. Yes, yes.
Should we
So,
should we find someone to raid? Join?
find somebody to raid. Who should we raid?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Should we find a rando? Up to you.
I do have to go. So if you guys want to join raiding, make sure you hop on over to
Okay.
Carl's channel.
Let's
Also, just start
let's not
following
bother
Carl's
then anyway.
channel.
Let's not bother.
Okay.
All right. Yes. Follow the link.
Because I do my things.
All right. Well, yes, I will be streaming in an hour. Solo
Oh, yeah.
modded Stardew. So feel free to join me for that. But thank you
Yes,
everybody.
head
Thank you,
over.
Sam. See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, thank you, Carl. I had
Apparently,
such a fun time as always.
Caroline says Abigail has hair like her grandmother's, but does not explain anymore. All right. Well, hey, thank you for the follow, Halo Klein, Halo Scene, whatever. But yes, if that is that for that, have a wonderful day,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
and we'll see you. Fred.